After an eon of war, Discordia, goddess of betrayal, strife, and suffering, had done the unfathomable. She had won. At her feet lay the gods, dying, their heroes broken, all hope forsaken. Reality was hers to remake in her image, her victory unassailable. In this moment, Discordia wept, for there was no one to oppose her.
Exactly where we're gonna pick it up again.
We
Right now, let me just activate the map here. I probably should have activated this map while I was just recapping here, so it had time for everybody to load for everybody.
Not a problem. I'm excited to see if this is where our party gets just decimated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wrong drink.
While the map is loading, you can donate to the USO. Just jump down to our channel panels and you can find USO donations.
And if you missed the advertisement, we are sponsored by Misty Mountain Gaming, so you can go to mistymountaingaming.com, use the code Tyrants at checkout to get 10% off of everything in your cart. And that does give us a kickback as well, so you'll also be helping us out to continue putting on these ridiculous, zany, marvelous productions every week. And the map is now 98% loaded. Soon.
Yeah, I did notice that it sometimes it hangs on that last 98%. We are running the newest version of Foundry. I updated since the last time we played, and it solved a great deal of issues. But this map is pushing, I think, what it can handle. So if you're having trouble getting that last 2% loaded, hit refresh just to
loaded fine for me.
and try again.
Yep, right. I got it. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. What is he doing?
I don't want to know.
What is this guy doing?
Looks like we don't have Hammond yet, right?
It has been refreshed. And is deciding.
Okay.
The 98 happened to me.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, but
this is so gorgeous, Cheyenne.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. What is happening right now?
I don't know, bro, but it's blowing my mind.
Blowing my mind. Time to make some clips whenever James quits moving the screen.
All right. Just waiting for Hammond to show up here.
Indeed.
I don't see you listed as even being logged in at the moment.
Well, let me try that again. I can now see a gray screen, so that refresh was unkind to me in some ways, but maybe I should just jump in fresh.
He's fresh.
I feel like it would be really cool in Foundry to like build an entire like continent out with different maps and stuff. I wonder if there was like later on there'll be a mod that allows you to, when you like enter the edge of a map, it actually loads a different map.
Well,
unless it's already a thing.
Funny that you mentioned that. Not only is that already that sort of thing a thing, I'm using it on this map.
Oh.
Not to load in another map, but there are sections of this map where you where there's a staircase, and when you click on the staircase, it will take you up the stairs to the next room.
That is so cool.
That's pretty cool.
But that can also be used. It's a simple. There's a couple different mods that do that. I'm using the very simplified one, just called Stairs or Stairway, I think. And there's another one called multi-level token, which can do all sorts of fancy things as well. But yeah. All right. Looks like Hemon just moved around, so you're loaded in.
I'm here. Oh,
all right.
Ready to get ghosted.
That's pretty funny.
All right, and with that, I believe we are going to. The plan was. Let's see. I have a.
Now I should still be on the bookcase. This is a point of order.
Which bookcase?
This one here.
All right. Let's put you up there.
Thank you.
And that bookcase is, I believe. Let's check the wall height on that bookcase. 3 up. So let's make sure that you are set to 3 up. And because that gives you a greater range of vision.
I can see everything.
Oh no.
All right, and let's add everybody to the combat tracker.
Oh man, there are more enemies on here than I thought. Oh, dude, we are like, guys, we're surrounded. We're surrounded.
So it begins. Oh, I gotta get into my new character voice. I can't remember even what it was. Oh boy,
Yes,
that's
sultry and sweet.
Yeah, that's right. Because the other ghosts were hiding from people on the ground, but once you got up there on top of the bookcases, you can actually make out a few more of them.
Oh my god!
Some of them.
Brother, Hemon, are you up here with me?
Well,
climb up there.
Hemon's handler was curious, and now Hemon is stuck.
How'd you get up there?
I don't know how.
user.
I did it by the power of Grey Witch. Okay. Turns out.
Very strange.
Brother, there are 3 to the south. And I legitimately, Vec does tell you that.
Yes, yes, I see. I will stay here. I think this will, I think I'm going to die today, right here in this spot, just so you know. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Well, I will, so
Well,
that's a bummer.
in fact, the ghosts of the library
no!
pull the Black Joker.
Oh no!
Not great. Not great.
Not great at all. Why are we doing that?
So they will be going first. Let's get the proper music up and running now.
Oh man, I think this is the biggest combat I have been in a Savage Worlds game.
Even more than the rowboats or the logs.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so, and with that,
I'm definitely more terrified.
The ghosts come drifting out of the stacks, so that where they can actually see you all.
Oh my god, there's more to the south than I thought. Oh god. Seriously, there's many more to the south. There's so many.
Their spectral forms sort of twisted and driven mad by their incarceration in the library here, seem to leach out and affect you all as well. And everyone give me a spirit check for fear.
That's fair.
I got a 5.
4.
All right. Did anybody fail the check?
No, we all got a 4 or more.
All right. Okay. Good. No fear effects.
Yes.
But
I should have burned a Benny to get a better card. Dang it! I forgot I could do that.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Hey, guys, let's in clarification that some rules had changed about conviction, and I was not aware of it fully. And I'm going to make sure that everybody starts this fight with a point of conviction.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And
That's how you know things are bad.
And let me just lay out exactly how conviction works now. For
Okay.
this is not how it was written in the Savageworlds core rulebook, but it was in an update errata sheet, and I missed it. And but it's also in the Pathfinder core rules, so which I missed it there as well. You know, this is the Dunning-Kruger effect in full bloom here, where you the more or what you think you know enough, and so you overlook blatantly obvious things.
He's like a ratophobia.
That's my life. A ratophobia.
But-
Oh my god.
So, a couple things that have changed about conviction, right? Used to be you could only ever have 1 point of conviction. That's not true anymore. You can have as many points of conviction as your character accumulates through story. And I'm going to lean into that as part of the narrative travel stuff that we're going to do later on in further adventures. So you'll be able to earn more conviction and stuff like that by having bad things happen to you while you're traveling, essentially.
That's great.
And the way you
Bring
use
on all the bad
conviction,
things.
the way you use conviction is if you look at your character sheets, you'll see up there in the top right-hand corner, there you have a little window that says conviction, and underneath it has got a little point. If you hover over the word conviction, don't click it. But
Don't
you'll see
click
that
it.
don't click it yet. You'll see that it highlights. And what that does is when you click it, every roll you make from that point on until you click it off again will add an extra d6 to it.
Wow.
And that lasts for a round, right?
Insane.
It lasts for it's supposed to last for an entire round, then you're supposed to turn it off. But at the end of that round, you can spend a Benny to keep it going.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. I
That
like it.
changes things. Did you have to program that, Cheyenne, or you had to program
No,
that in?
that was built into the Foundry. I just didn't know that they had it.
Ah.
And I didn't know that was. Well, I didn't know that those rules had actually changed in Savageworlds until actually this week. I mean, I knew what conviction did. I knew the extra d6 thing, but I wasn't aware of the extent at which and how much that it had changed in the latest edition. So now we all do. No, we all know this as well. So,
I dig it.
Oh no.
all right. So these ghosts. These ghosts don't have conviction. And in fact, what they do is instead they have their psychopompic actions of pulling various tomes and heavy books off of the shelves and throwing them at you.
Oh, joy.
The first one goes flying at Vec. Misses. Let's see. I got 6 ghosts here,
I just like step out of the way and as it flies past me.
and so
Books incoming, everyone.
let's see. So everybody's going to get a couple of books thrown.
Oh
at them.
god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
That one hits with a raise for 7 damage, which is, I think, enough to shake that.
That is enough to shake me. The one just hits me right in the face. As I like turn, I go say, "Books incoming!" Whack, and it just smacks me like right in the head. I'm like, "Ah, crap!"
And then I got 2 coming at Hedman here. 3 and which misses, and a 4 which misses. And I got 2 coming at Drada.
I feel like Hemming just punches
Y'all
them out of
miss.
the air or something.
Hemming eats one from the sky.
Someone throws it, you're just like,
And gains. Gains
That's
1 point of smarts.
Yeah.
That's how I got the
intelligence
last
for
one.
breakfast.
And those books go whizzing past you, like, but you're able to like kind of dodge out of their way, and none of them actually.
I just
connect.
Neo it.
Actually,
wrecked,
I forgot
Ghost.
they all had. Well,
They all had +2,
I forgot
right?
they all had the Joker, so they all should have been at +2. But never mind. Don't worry about it. First round of the game. I'm not gonna stress over it. Hammond, you're up.
Hammond.
Okay, which guy threw that book?
The ones which guy threw which book? There's books flying all over the place, and you don't. It's
Who
not
was
like you saw them
responsible?
reach. You don't know. It's not
Okay.
like you saw the spirits reach to a bookshelf and pull it off and throw it at you. The
I
books
see.
just come flying off the shelves through their psychic telekinetic abilities, and so like they're from their poltergeistian influence, and just books are
see.
just flying all over the place.
Well, that is rude. But
Yeah.
is the ghost closest to me likely the one that is the greatest threat, or are they just all a general threat?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Ah, well, I will target this one here that is glowing. They are the scariest at this time in my proximity. Is that how they work?
Being
Do
the
they...
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
This guy here. Did my ping work?
Are you talking about the one in the circle there?
Yeah.
Those ghosts actually do not appear to even be focusing on you. They appear to be listlessly trapped in their weird energy shells. It's the ghosts that seem aggressive are the ones that just came through the bookcases.
Okay.
And
Like
just
these-
just revealed themselves.
Yeah. Can Hemin even hurt a ghost? Being a...
That's a question now, isn't it?
Oh, man. I may be unusually badly designed for this kind of combat because I am almost entirely a melee fighter. Aside from my
Oops,
cool
I did
healing.
not mean to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's a raise, so...
Whatever it was.
I mean, I was going to use it
Oh.
on my turn, but dang it.
Don't
want
you
that
have a
point
combat
back?
feat of Ghost Thrasher,
I'm gonna try it.
Ghost Bane?
Because, you know, the Hammer of Power is special.
Do it.
And, you know what? Maybe the
Ooh.
gods
that
will
was
smile
that was my
upon...
fault that time.
It was
Stop
beautiful,
using my
though.
charges.
Sorry. So you're supposed to have 15, right?
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe the
That's-
gods will smile upon us. And if not, then crap.
We're both.
All right. So what is your goal there, Hammond? What are you gonna do?
I am just going to... Hemin is not a ghost fighter. So I suspect she does not have a great deal of common knowledge about the properties of fighting spirits. But...
You can give me an occult roll
Oh, I don't think I have that, so that would be an
or
unskilled.
common knowledge. So yeah, give me an occult roll unskilled.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
Nice.
Ah.
I was wrong. Hemin dabbles.
So you are not particularly trained in studies of the occult, but you've heard many a warrior tell stories around a campfire of encountering this dead. And in those stories, they have always said that common weapons hold no sway over them.
Okay.
And that it always required some item of enchantment, or in some cases, the ghosts themselves will have a weakness to something that was important to them in life in one way or another. but that is individual to each spirit and may not apply broadly to all spirits that you see before you.
Okay, upon remembering that, Hemin is going to shoulder her hammer again, and to both Drada and Vec, she's going to say, I heard tell of these around the campfire.
Without the assistance of some form of enchanted item, you may have a severe difficulty fighting these.
I may. The only enchanted thing I have really is the crown. So I could do... Okay, it's fine. I have a plan. I'm going to convey the message to Drada and Vec that an unenchanted weapon is of no consequence here, so I'll be shelving mine for this round, but though they may hold weaknesses that we have yet to find, they fear the taste of deep magic. And so I'm using my chosen edge of improvisational fighter to use something as a weapon that is not typically a weapon, and I'm going to bash them with the Grey Wind Crown.
So here's the problem, actually.
Oh my
Dang
God,
it!
that's great.
Okay.
I noticed this, and I meant to bring it up before we started the stream. Improvisational fighter is a seasoned edge.
Oh no.
And you are not a seasoned character.
That's true.
So actually, I was going to suggest that you swap that out for something else, because you actually can't have that.
Oh no. Okay.
Also, it requires the smarts of a D6, which I think you only just acquired.
Yes, that is a recent addition.
So
as of one of
you've had that, I'm pretty sure, from the beginning, but you did not qualify for either of the requirements for it.
Yep.
They were trying to cheat up in here in Savageworlds.
Cheater, savage cheater.
That is true. Okay, well, I can't bash them with the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And I
No,
don't actually.
You can bash them with a helmet. It's just
I just get a minus.
You just get the -2 penalty.
I think I'm gonna have to just do that because that would be better than not fighting them. So I'm still gonna use. Well, can I use improvisational fighter because it is a seasoned edge anyway? So I wouldn't have any access to that edge.
Yeah.
Even.
I noticed that you sometimes have problems with that. So on your about page there, in the
yes,
I added an entry there called Combat Edges sorted by rank.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So when you click on that, it'll open up and it'll show you all the novice edges in a nice little line there.
Cool. I actually do not have permission to open that journal entry sheet at this time.
Oh, hang on. Let me think. I can fix that here.
Oh, a raid.
Combat edges. Yeah, that's the one. And configure permission. All are observers. So there we go.
I did not mean to do
I should be able to open it now.
Okay, cool. Excellent. All right. Well, I think at this time, since I cannot use...
You can choose not to pick... You don't have to pick one right now. You can pick it at any time during this fight. You can wait to see what you might need.
I'm definitely not going to use any of the available edges. Since I can definitely not take a penalty to use an improvisational weapon, or since I am wearing the crown, could I hand-to-hand combat them?
Just use your fighting, just straight up, and yeah, sure.
That, because I don't want to not do anything, but...
Yeah, just running around headbutting some ghosts.
I think it's gonna look like that, everybody. That's what's gonna happen here. I'm the weapon. We improvised ourselves to that point, and I will be headbutting ghosts tonight in a theater near you. So I'm going to take on the one that is next to Drada, because that appears to be the largest threat in our area.
Big shout out to Chambers of Roleplay for the raid. Thank you all so much. Welcome, viewers, to the Dungeons of Discordia.
Hi.
This is the Pathfinder for Savageworlds TTRPG system in action right now in a crazy combat with a bunch of ghosts and very evil. Well, I don't even know evil, but a real big asshole ghost in the center called Silas Brightwood, and he's this guy right up here. Hopefully,
And look at our map.
Twisted,
Look at our map.
Twisted
Our
by
map is
madness.
glitching.
Yeah. Scroll back a click there or two.
But he's trying to grab us up, and
Yeah.
we're not about
see
it.
the whole
So
map right here.
fighting
Focus
time.
map.
And
So
it's,
you race over to that
almost
one and try and
blacked out
headbutt
'cause
him.
it's views.
I do, and I have rolled a 6.
All right, so that is a hit. Let's.
Excellent.
You're just gonna do your. You're just gonna do your straight strength as damage here.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Should I just roll a strength for that?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Nice. Oh, the
Yes.
D10 is
Do it.
glorious.
Ba-ba!
Oh,
that was
well done.
That was 9 damage, which is actually as you. Oh, hang on, 6. Oh, hang on. You rolled a 6, but we did want to give you the improvisational penalty. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take all of that back, unless you want to re-roll that attack. Because if you didn't take the -2 on that attack, which doesn't look like you did there. You only rolled a 4, which is not enough to beat that ghost's parry.
Okay.
I thought Hemon's ability die was oh, I see. Never mind.
There we go.
Fortunately.
Boom!
And I will now allow the damage roll to stand. So you go running into that ghost and just sort of slam your head into it. The ghost seemed perfectly willing to let you go running through it like a fool, but was not aware of the enchantment upon the helmet. And as you catch them with the crown molded into the mithril helm, they seem to like shock, and you can hear a sort of like ripping and tearing sound as their plasmatic form gets torn asunder as you slam into them, through them, and into the bookcase beyond, and they just seem to evaporate into a mist.
Plasmatic
They're
Form was my
gone.
favorite band in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
All right, and that is Hemon's go. Silas Brightwood goes next.
No.
Oh no. Well.
He surveys the field here, and he just summons forth some eldritch energies, and you can feel the darkness and the shadows of the library seems to grow and intensify and manifest itself into a gloomy tendrils that erupt out of the bookcases themselves and begin to swarm all over the three of you in a medium burst template blast. So it's centered on Drada, or just off to the side of Drada there. And which is medium burst.
And I'm shaken from some. I got assaulted by knowledge.
He actually can't hit. It's a medium burst. He can't hit everybody, so he's going to hit Hemon and Drada. Hemon and Drada. Up there on the bookcase, you're actually safe.
Talk
Dang.
about cracking the books.
Oh my god.
Time
Please
to hit
save
the
us.
book.
A little bit of water spills out.
He
of the
blinded me with
tentacles.
science.
Oh, no, you guys.
Oh, it's less funny now.
I'm so glad I'm not over there.
Well, I'm gone.
All right,
Wait,
so
what?
you're both hit by this wave of necrotic energy as these tendrils swarm over you,
We're sorry.
dealing
Whoa,
um,
whoa.
dealing 11 damage to Drada and 11 damage to Hemen, which is enough to deal a wound to Drada and shake Hemen.
Okay.
Drada, if you'd like to soak, would you like to soak?
Sure, let's soak.
All right, so right there in the chat window, you just click the soak vigor roll button in the chat,
Where am I at? Soak vigor.
or I can click it for you.
Nope, I found it. Just took me a second
Okay.
to roll up. Scroll up. Did I do it?
See, where does it say? You spent the Benny and you managed. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you soaked it.
Excellent.
Soaked all
My
wounds, removing
fortitude
shaken.
is
Yeah,
Unbound.
there you go. So, and that is
This is
Silas
not
Pride
going to
with-
work. Let's run.
But your mentor.
Never mind. I don't need to be.
Beck,
I don't need to join
you're up.
my city.
All right,
I don't
I'm
need
gonna
to
roll.
So,
join
okay.
people.
First, you need to unshake.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a Benny and just unshake myself.
Okay. Yeah, actually, guys, I forgot about this. I showed this to James. I'll deal with it when it comes up. I'll hold off on
Okay.
that for now.
Okay, so Hemen giving me the information that these spirits are vulnerable, or can at least be hurt by magic weapons. He grits his teeth and he skulks over the top of this bookcase and rushes towards. Is there like a magical force field around Silas, or does he just have a bunch of glyphs and stuff on the floor around him?
You don't see a magical force field per se, but you do see these rotating, glowing symbols all around him, and you assume that it must be doing something.
Okay. Obviously the rest of the party are pansies. So Vec, or at least Vec thinks they're pansies, other than maybe Hemen. Vec is going to leap off the bookcase. Vec is going to leap off the bookcase. I don't know, maybe, whatever. Vec leaps off the bookcase. He is going to do a multi-action penalty. And I don't know if this will be multi-action, but I would like to try to use some kind of like smarts, common knowledge, arcana, something like that, or to understand anything about the glyphs that might be on the floor. I'm not trained in any of that. So I'm assuming it'd be unskilled. And I would also like to attack him with Heart Striker, a magic weapon.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, it is. All right. So, first, give me your unskilled occult roll.
Okay. Oh.
No.
Oh no!
You understand nothing of it.
Well,
You need to be hit by more books.
I just leap off the bookshelf and I'm like, YOLO! And I don't even know what that means.
There you go, charging into the circle.
Yep, and I go charging into the
to make
circle.
your attack.
Okay. I'm going to target him.
No,
and-
move over there.
you really do, YOLO.
Oh, I can. I didn't think I could.
We're
Cool.
about to find out.
And target him. And I am going to attack with Heart Striker.
At least you brought the right knife to this gunfight.
I am definitely going to Benny that. Is that, by the way, is that a multi-action? Because I need to give it a -2 if it is.
No, hang on. It is not a multi-action for trying to figure out what those do. That's just kind of looking and seeing if you know it.
Oh, okay.
It is, however, you are, however, at a -4 penalty due to his magical defenses.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Well, I'm still gonna spend that Benny. And I click the -4 on the thing. Yeah! Eat it, Silas.
Excellent job.
Yes.
All right, so that
Excellent
is.
job.
Well, let's see. That is a 10. That's a 10 minus 4, so it should be a 6. It's not saying that it's a.
Oh, weird.
But
It didn't
that's-
apply it. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay.
It is. That is.
It is a success, though, right?
Yeah,
Please.
because I think what it is, you
Please.
you may not have had him target. Did you have him
I
targeted?
had him targeted.
Okay. All right.
That's weird.
Yeah, interesting. All right, so it is still a hit because at minus 4, his 10 becomes a 6, and his parry is a 6. So
Very
you
good.
making a normal damage roll against him.
Really, really, yeah, I'm spending my last penny on that. I don't care. There we go. Yeah, yeah.
right.
Applying a wound.
That is a wound to Silas Brightwood. Did I have him? Oh, hang on. I don't have him marked as being a proper 3-point wild card.
So you need 3 wounds to kill him then.
Yeah.
Oh, and he critically failed his.
Critically
self-roll.
fails. So he has to take the wound.
Yeah, he does. There you go. Silas Brightwood. 1 wound on him. I got you, fam.
I hope so, because we do not got us.
Nope.
All right. So.
Brother,
and
should I
with
kill
that,
this thing
Strada,
or do
you're
you
up.
want it alive?
One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, so I've asked this before, Shine, and I need a reminder.
Yes.
Sorry, hopefully this will be the last time I have to ask.
No, that's all right.
See-
I'm here to help.
Yeah, I want to cast 2. I would like to cast 2 separate spells. Can I do that in this game system? Is it just a multi-action to do so?
Yeah,
Question
I
mark.
believe so.
Okay.
MB,
So I'm going to-
welcome.
I am going to cast. First thing I'm going to do is I put my hands together and I slide them across, and this beam of moonlight starts forming around me, and it almost looks like a solid rod. And then I break it and shoot it out, and I'm going to cast Smite on Hemin's whatever weapon she was holding, because I can't remember she was holding and just put away. I'll cast
your
it on
great
that.
hammer. What was the What was the weapon that you were last holding, Hammond?
Well, the last attack the hammer was the last weapon I had in my hand, but I didn't
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's the last weapon you had out.
Yeah.
So I'll cast Smite on her hammer, and then I will cast Smite on the Heart Striker as well.
Well, okay. All right, so give
And-
me a -2
Yep.
check on your spellcasting. For
Yep, I got the -2
that.
there. All right, and spell casting.
Evandale, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Hey,
that
welcome
is
in,
not a
Raiders.
success.
Oh,
I'm gonna pay for that.
Oh, you spent 2
crap.
pennies, man.
Yep, I just give myself 1 back. All
Let's
right.
make
Oh,
this
I could have just used the damn.
Yeah,
Thing on the-
use the interface there in the chat. It's a lot simpler.
Yeah. Yep. There it comes again. Come on, baby.
Oh, I love that
Oh.
D12, dude. Oh, glorious.
All right, so that's a hit with a raise on the smite.
Okay. So then
hang
it
on.
jumps it to a +4. They
Wait,
get
so were you
+4.
casting it? Was it smite that you're casting twice, or
No.
you?
No,
You're casting
I'm
Smite
getting
with
to the
a-
second. Yeah,
Right,
I'm gonna
you're
get to the
using
second one in a second.
Okay, all right.
Yep. So while this power is in effect, the weapon's damage is increased by D4, or sorry, +4.
Yeah.
Because
So
it was
both
a
Heart
raise.
Striker and your hammer have a +4 on damage roll. On damage rolls for the next 5 rounds.
And I believe that should enchant her hammer, so
Yeah,
it
and
should
they-
be able to work on
And they
spirits.
both now count as magic weapons. Although
Perfect.
Heart Striker always did.
Okay, excellent. So for my second spell, I pull my hands together and I pull from the core of my heart, and I push towards Silas, a moonbeam, but I stop and I look at him just as my spell's building. I say, "So you say they are your power?" and I turn behind me and I shoot the ghost behind me instead of Silas with a moonbeam. So let me untarget everybody.
The one in the center there, straight down the aisle from you.
Yep, right
Alright.
behind me. Yep, just to see if this actually works. And I'm gonna try to take down this shield. Moonbolt. And I believe I'm gonna dump.
The target number here is actually only a 4.
Okay. So here it
Ooh.
comes. Moonbolt. Where'd you go? There you are. Did it go? Okay. Come on.
Are
No,
you kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh, moonbolt! I saw my little pew pew. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn my last Benny. That's all I got.
Okay.
Tony, click the right thing. I keep doing that.
Ahead. Okay. You know what would have been really useful at the top of that round? Conviction.
Conviction. Yeah. I just thought about that. I was like, I'm doing all this. I should have used conviction. That would have been perfect.
All right. Let's see. There we go. That's a 4. That's a hit.
So cool.
All right. Roll damage.
And the damage incoming. Come on.
6. Okay. These damages are resisted by Brightwood's spellcasting. If he can beat the amount of damage, the spell stays in effect. Otherwise, it drops. The shield drops.
Okay.
Right, so he has to roll a 6 on a spellcasting, which he did.
Oh my god, a 10.
What?
Oh. That's okay.
But hey,
That's okay. You guys have smite.
And in,
But you know what?
Keep trying.
and in
you're
front
on
of James's child.
Yeah,
Thing is,
how
you're on
could
the
you do
right
such a
track,
thing in
and
front
I'm
of my
giving you a
child?
Benny. I'm giving you a Benny for
Thank you.
for having the correct idea. You're on the right track.
So,
you just gotta.
as I pop that off, I look at my friend and say, and I see some clue of what happens, like the spells
You actually
kind of
see
fade.
Yeah. You actually see
just
the
momentary.
as your moonbolt impacts it, you see the barrier that's holding that ghost in there begin to flicker and fade, and you can see them like immediately try and escape, but it snaps back too soon, and they are thrown back into the center of the effect.
And I look at Hammond and I say, Hammond, no, fight these ones who are trapped. Break the spells. They are feeding him. We must free them or kill them. Whatever we have to do. He is siphoning their power and their soul.
And Hammond pulls
And
the
I
red
hope you-
Joker at the start of the next round.
Yes,
Everybody gets
Hammond!
Benny.
Yes!
Yes. Hell yes. We all
Yes.
get a Benny? Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So
Good.
did everybody get a Benny? Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, I
Let me
got one.
check.
Alright,
I've only spent 1 and I have 2. So does that
You
mean
should have
I'm
another
missing a
one.
Benny?
You
Okay.
should have 3
Cool.
total then. Yeah.
I am now at 3. Excellent. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are prioritizing fighting the trapped ghosts. All right. And I am now... And my weapon is now viable? Is that correct?
Yep. It's now
Yeah.
exactly.
Your hammer is now a magical item. And
Forever?
deals
Or
+4
just...
for the next 5 rounds. In fact, that reminds me, I'm gonna put it.
Oh, Drada.
I got you, boo. I got you.
Drada, everybody. Drada has turned into this, like, extremely OP, valuable party member. And, like, me and Vec are over here. Well, Vec is climbing, so, I mean, there's definitely some value there.
Thank you. I am climbing.
I don't wanna shortchange that. But meanwhile, I just came in here like a massive animated steak.
Like a meat steak or like
Yes.
I didn't turn on
Yes.
the clocks. I didn't turn
Yes.
on my cool little clock counter thing, so I'm just gonna go with this to keep track of everything for now.
Hammond, the big
Yeah.
question is, are you like medium rare? Are you rare? Are you like,
I'm
well,
very rare. I'm blue rare.
Shoo, Hammond is well done, buddy.
That's disgusting.
I'm well done and covered in ketchup.
So I'm throwing down this
Right.
that D8 there with a 5 on it. That's the how many round.
Oh, okay.
That's going to count
Okay.
down. And when it.
That's how many times I can bash.
Pretty much. That's how many attacks you should be able to get.
Okay, I like it.
Or you can attack more than once in a round, but
That's
5
clear
rounds
enough
worth
for
of
even a
attacks.
fighter to understand.
Go hot
so
diggity.
So I'm going to, as Hemin, inquire of Drada. I'm going to kind of unsheath my hammer and just admire it for a moment. Haha, this craftsmanship! Drada,
It's got this
you...
lunar glow.
This glow.
Yeah.
Haha,
Yeah.
this... You've outdone yourself this time, my friend, but... Confirm! The trapped ones, you mean this red encased fellow?
This one right here that I just shot. Pound. Go to town on the shield. Take it down.
All right, you only have 6 seconds. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna do that. But I need to unshake, so...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing that I actually want to get into. I meant to do this before the stream, but we were so busy, talking about Father's Day and getting ready and everything. I forgot about it. Can you click on both Hemin and Drada? Click on the Compendiums module, the Compendiums tab up there at the top left. Right hand side, and type in "Hey you heroes."
In the search bar.
Yeah. Hey you
Hey
heroes.
heroes. Okay.
I created a compendium just for you guys of macros that you should have, that you might want to have living down in your macro hotbar, including specifically right now the unshake macro.
Okay. Wow. Cool.
If you drag that down onto your hotbar and then just click it, it will roll your unshake dice for you automatically, so you don't have to go into your character sheet for it.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Let's unshake, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sweet.
Well, did it work?
Okay, good.
Did it happen?
Let's see.
Oh, it took a moment, but then it gave me a roll function. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hammond rolled a 4, is no longer shaken, and may act normally.
Great. And
you
I'm
only
gonna
rolled a 2, but because you had the Joker, you were at +2 this round, so you were gonna pretty much almost guaranteed to unshake this round. But I wanted to make sure that you had that little macro in your hotbar there.
Cool.
There's some other ones in there.
I pulled them all just in case.
And there's ones that'll let you heal up or calculate whether or not you got a raise, do the math, or calculate if you get a bonus to attack somebody. If you select your token, and we can use the scale calculator to figure out how much bigger or smaller somebody else is.
Cool.
Although, trust me, you don't get any size benefits on any of these guys. These ghosts, they're all within the normal range.
Cool.
And then there's a folder down there that just opens up your character sheets.
Amazing.
Go for Hammond.
All right. So
all right.
Let's go.
I am targeting bottom red guy, and I'm gonna go.
Charge on over there.
I'm charging over. Powerful.
Drag your hammer right onto it.
No, it didn't go. Okay, let's try it again. Yes.
There it goes. That's like delayed.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right. So,
it truly was enchanted.
All right. So, make sure to let's see if this works. Click on the +4 damage roll modifier down in the modifiers for better rolls.
Okay.
And then click the raise damage result, which is the button in the chat card there that looks like a 6 with a plus.
Raise damage. 6 +1. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that was almost 10.
Oh my god,
So,
3
no,
wounds.
that was 20. That was 20 points is what you rolled. And looking at here, yeah, it's an 8 plus 4 from the damage from your strength. No, yeah. Plus 4 from the raised die, plus 4 from better rolls. Yeah, we're all good. That's 20 damage. So that's what Silas has to beat with his spellcasting.
Holy crap!
Ooh.
Oh, 10. Is it?
7 is not a raise. So you come tearing in there and you slam the hammer into the force field that surrounds that spirit. It immediately shatters, and there is a sort of a screaming sound from Silas of rage, and a release of this breathy release from the ghost in front of you as it just sort of mists up into the vaulted ceiling above the library and disappears. And you see that so it goes away. The fire of the the light there of the shield vanishes, and you see that one of the outer symbols that make up the arcane ritual that surrounds him also vanishes.
Okay.
Ooh. That's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming Vec notices him scream. Can Vec kind of like turn his head and see that they just destroyed that spirit over here?
Yeah.
Cool.
You might have heard me too if I was yelling.
And you have clear line of sight to all of
from
that.
me.
So
Yeah.
Silas,
We're not. Yeah.
It is now Silas's go. First, he must try and unshake. He unshakes, and then at the top of his action, he gets a D4 for every ghost he still has trapped.
Oh no.
Worth of
Ooh,
power
none of them
points.
exploded.
Worth of power points.
Oh, I want this spell.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna learn this. How do I trap people and siphon their power points?
You can see the necrotic energy being leached out of the spirits and flowing into the symbols around him, and then through those outer symbols that still remain, and then through the lines of runes in the ground and up into him himself, and infusing him with more arcane power. So his he goes from, he only has normally 10 power points, but he was down to 4, but now regains 9, putting him at 13, because this power allows him to have more power points than he normally has. So his power points go up.
I think he's ready to do something big.
And he looks down at you.
And he's looking at me. I just look at him and stare daggers and say, "What's up?
Ooh.
You feeling lucky today, punk?"
And he is like, "Well, I did stay
Oh, shit, he got a
Hungarian
10.
last night."
He basically he reaches out a hand and a bolt of necrotic energy arcs from it to you. He rolled a 9 on that attack, which is because you're in melee combat with him, he actually has to hit your parry, which is not, so that attack is not a raise. It's just a normal hit. But that's enough for him to roll.
Does he get a negative because I am in melee range with him?
No, he does not get a negative.
crap.
The negative he gets is he has to hit your parry.
Yeah.
What about that little guy bonus?
But he deals 10 points of damage,
No little guy
Ouch.
bonus. Okay.
shaking you,
Not
unless
today.
you. But you can immediately attempt to soak it.
I'm going to soak it. Damn it, I am going to use one of the +1s given to us by our audience to make
Okay.
that a 4 and soak my shaken status.
All right, so yeah, there you go. Wait,
Oh,
yeah, okay, cool.
wait, he wounded me and he shook me.
Yeah,
So then I am not wounded and I am shaken. Correct?
well, you were attempting to soak that damage. So if you're spending a +1, it should remove the wound.
But
Right.
I'm still shaken, right?
No. If you remove the wound, you're not shaken.
Oh yeah. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I'm clicking and you're clicking. It's a clicking party up in here.
Yeah.
It's a clicking party up in here.
This is a clicking party.
There's a lot of clicks here.
Drada, you're up.
So as a kind of a free action, I look at Silas and I say, with all of the time giving your lectures, I knew most of what you said was pointless. But today, you told me everything I need to know, and you didn't even know you were doing it. And I'm gonna first burn if I can. I need to burn a Benny to get some spell points back.
Okay.
So I think that's like, I don't know if that takes my turn.
No, it does not. But that's 1d4 spell points back.
Nice.
Four.
Yes.
Wait, why is it -2?
Okay.
I don't know why he's at a -2. That is weird.
Because I think I'm wounded or something.
No,
No,
you're not
you're
wounded.
That's weird.
You're
That
shaken.
is very strange. We know you got 4.
Oh.
I don't know why it's at 2.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, no worries. So that doesn't give me much more, but it does allow me to spice things up a little bit. I'm going to take a multi-action, and I'm going to pop. I'm going to throw out both my hands, and from my orb, this
Do you want to
multi-shot.
Do you want to show
Oh,
your
go ahead.
conviction in this moment?
Oh, yes. You know what? I will. I got
Alright, so-
people who can take care of Silas. I just need to get these shields down.
All
So
right,
I'm going to burn my
click on-
conviction.
There you go.
Oh.
So everything you
I'm
do for the
going
rest of the
to-
round is gonna get a d6. Every skill check, every trait roll, every damage roll.
I
Oh.
like it.
Can I only do 2 multi-attacks, or can I do 3? And
You
just
can
take a
do 3.
-3 to all.
It's
of them.
-4.
Okay.
All of them.
That's fine.
Tempt the fates.
All right. Yep, gotta tempt the fates. And then I'm going to pop 3 moon bolts. I'm not gonna overcharge them, but I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 with the remaining
Nice.
ghosts that are around here.
Are you standing right where you are? Or are you?
Oh, I gotta move up so I can see the 1 a little bit better.
Yeah, because otherwise, the one over here is definitely got a bunch of cover from those bookcases.
Okay.
And when you move, yeah, so
That,
you don't have clear
that give me a
line of
good line of sight.
he's still got cover there. You're picking around the corner at him. I'd say you'd have to. Yeah, there you go. And when you do that, you can also see that there's another one on this side. There's 4 of them.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, let's just do it with these guys. 1, 2, 3. I got my -4 there. Okay, here comes
All right, so
action.
let's do this one at a time. Just open your character sheet and drag the moonbolt onto the first one. Make sure that you have minus.
Okay, I just targeted all 3 of them. You want me to take those targets off?
You're doing them as separate attacks, right?
Yeah, you have to do. I think that's how that works, right,
Oh.
Cheyenne?
I mean,
Okay.
you're saying you're doing 3 things, right? Is it the 3 things, 3
Yeah.
different moonbolts? Yeah, then you have to
Yeah,
do
then
them
boom,
as
boom.
separate things.
Okay.
Separate as skill checks.
All right.
So
Let
you
me
just
take-
target. Yeah, take all the targets off, and double click. Oh, hang on.
Come on.
So that was a
How was that only a 4? Because it was a 5 and a 4.
Because you're at -4. You're doing
Multi-action.
three. You're doing 3 multi-actions, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have that penalties marked
Yes.
there?
Yep.
Yeah, better
Okay.
rolls minus
Okay.
4, and then he got a 4 for his conviction for a total of 3, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
So so the first one's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
And we have to resolve each one of them in turn, basically.
All right.
And so that damage is 12 damage, and Silas has to roll against it on the spellcasting.
Okay.
Only a 9, so he's not able to maintain that spell. That ghost escapes into the afterlife that it longs so desperately for, and he loses another circle off of his necrotic ritual here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on.
All right, so that one is a 4 to hit, which is a hit. Roll damage.
All right. Ooh, that was a 6 until it bumped into the other dice.
It was always whatever it actually rolled. 15 damage. Let's see if he can resist that. So, spellcasting.
Oh,
Nope.
get
he
wrecked,
cannot.
Silas Brightwood.
I should probably just drag his spellcasting down here so I don't have to keep opening his character sheet. Which means that that ghost is freed, and he loses a third of his ritualistic circles off the board here.
Oh yeah.
Last
Go,
one.
Baby. Go, baby.
Last one is a hit with a raise. Give me a raise in damage. Which one was that against? I was looking away.
That's on the western western side one.
23.
Yeah, 23. Okay, let's see if Silas can resist that. I doubt it. Nope. So and that one breaks free as well. And with that, he is Silas is enraged, and he's just down to one source of additional power going forward.
Heck. It's embarrassing.
And
That was so many rolls.
That
It
was a lot.
That was good though. That was awesome, man.
it's
It
a
was
very
cool.
good round. Oh, yeah, that's why I can't select those, because that's lights.
Good use of conviction. That was a great use of conviction. I'm glad I
Oh
did
heck
that.
yeah.
Just turn those lights off. There we go. We're just down to the one lights. All those other circles have burned out, and it's just and it is now, and that's all of Drada's turn. Vec, you're up.
So Vec like looks Silas still as he says, you know, you're feeling lucky, punk, and he kind of like motions with his hands with Heart Striker, you know, still armed, and he kind of like points to each one of these spirits that have been destroyed, and that these sigils on the ground are now, you know, nullified, and he just looks at Silas and he says, "Your time is up, wizard. There is not left but death for you, a permanent one. Do you still wish to fight, or do you yield?" And I'd like to try to I'm not good at it, but I'd like to try to persuade him to give up.
Sure. Give me a persuasion check.
Like it.
Ah, crap.
That is not even a success. He does
Okay.
not appear to even be listening to you.
Well, it was cool.
Then death is the answer. And I am going to attack.
All right.
Hemin saw that and was very impressed by how honorable you were just then.
Can I use my conviction now? No, I'm not gonna do that.
To be bad.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I go to attack, and okay, cool.
All right, so you go to attack, and but Silas just with all his defenses. I mean, the source of his extra power points is drying up, but his protection spells are still all in effect, and he just basically sidesteps the Heartseeker's riposte and appears to be quickly, distractedly, actually doing the calculations of what he needs to do in order to put an end to his former student. And it's now the ghosts go. Yeah. Because you remember those other ghosts? Yeah, they're still here. Let's see.
I ain't afraid no ghost. There it is, folks. The one.
Their pace is a 12. And they just move in on Hemin.
Ooh, wait. I don't love it.
Ooh, my.
Hold on now.
And
Grab
they do not
a
have to go
number,
around.
boys.
They can just and they can just pass directly through solid objects.
Mm-hmm. Because they be ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is that a gang up bonus on me?
Possibly.
Well, they better watch
Possibly.
out that we don't come over there and then gang up back
Yeah.
on them.
Ghosts.
And then I activate an edge that says you can
You
have
already
more
activated
points.
an edge for this turn, though. Wait, does Hemming get attack of opportunity on that one because it walked through her engagement space?
That's not how Savageworlds works.
Dang it!
It doesn't engage
Balls
with
of
her.
dash.
It didn't engage with her, so
If it moved through
that
me,
makes
that's an
sense.
engagement.
He moved me.
I felt his
engagement.
presence. It's like in Casper when
The unholy spirit.
when they eat food and it falls through them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. God, that's,
So
that's a callback.
this time the ghosts, as they approach you all, they just all they do is reach out their bony spectral fingers and just grab you.
Ew, no, thank you.
And you can
I'm gonna
feel
turn
this,
my conviction on for that.
and you can feel this cold energy wash over you as they do so.
We're not doing
And
that.
but none of them actually seem to contact Hammond.
They know better.
Or make any solid
Oh,
contact,
yeah,
or
yeah.
against Vec. There, they miss, and against Drada,
Critical hit. No, just kidding.
hit
Exactly.
with their corrupting touch.
Oh, great.
Oh my god!
Golly, I am corrupt.
That's
Oh, I'm
3
dead.
wounds, bro.
That is, as you can. That's just one of them. So as you can feel this sickly necrotic energy as it ices over you where the ghost touches. Do you have any bennies left to soak?
I do. I have one.
Would you like to soak that attack?
Probably.
Okay. Stupid question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Should I wait for the other attack to come in? And no, because I'll be
No.
dead. Yep.
Good call. You hit the soak button on it, or did you just spend your Benny?
Oh, I just hit the Benny.
Yeah.
So.
And let's give you a Benny
where's the
back.
soak?
There we go. Now hit the soak button.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
And
Ooh,
because
What's going on?
because
my
you
conviction's
still have
still
you
on.
still have conviction. It's still the same round.
Yeah.
The round hasn't
it's
ended,
the
so you
same
still have.
round.
That's cool.
So and with that, then you were able to let's see.
Gonna be okay.
Well, no, you rolled
You rolled a 4, a 2, and a 2, so I think that would just be a 6 total.
That's a 6. That'll soak 1 of 2 of the 3 wounds. Right?
That's just what you gotta take, man.
Yep.
Shake and
Unless
bake.
the audience has anything to say about that. Man. Dude, you still got another hit coming.
So you're shaken with 3 wounds total. I think you still had. All right, so you already had a -1 from. You still had -4 from better rolls marked because of your multi-action penalty.
Yeah. Because I finished my turn.
No, but what I'm saying is that that is you shouldn't have had that many penalties.
No, it's a 6,
so-
right? It's 4 + 2 is 6.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. There we go. 4 + 2 is 6. Yeah. So you soak 1, so it prevents you from going down because you already had a wound, I believe.
Oh my god, dude.
So and that
Spark all
and that
over
marks
again.
the end of the round, so your conviction ends as well.
Well, you have another ghost that has to hit him, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got one. Yeah, one more
Yeah.
ghost that's still gonna hit you. So you might.
Sorry,
But
Tony.
he doesn't-
I had to bring it up.
I was going to bring it up.
Kind
if
of
you did-
feels
if you
like
did.
he
I
wants
was-
you to die.
Yeah.
So we can have your things.
It's
So
because of
that's
all
a hit.
the swarm jokes last episode. He's still upset about it.
Yes.
So that would
I
be-
thought about it today and I laughed.
So that other ghost reaches in and with that with its attack and its corrupting touch, all of a sudden your vision begins to cloud over, and you just feel this intense cold wash over you, and you are just so weak and tired, and you just need to stop. Just need to
I look
lay
over-
down and stop.
As this is happening, I look over at Silas and I just say, "Kings to you, mentor," and I go down. And I just bend down and crumble, almost gracefully, as I crumble into the ground.
Good.
How do you gracefully crumble?
Like an elf.
How do you shoot
True.
bolts out of your
You know,
fingers?
honestly, that is a solid reason, because elf.
Because elves.
All right, so you are
Wait,
incapacitated, Drada, and must make a vigor check. Roll incapacitation vigor.
Oh my god.
But he's
Right,
not
there,
dead.
window.
But he's not dead.
He could legitimately die right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate.
Yes!
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
But no!
No, that's good. That's good. It's a success.
Discordia does not will it.
Oh my
And you know
God.
what? The round hadn't ended, but I accidentally clicked off your conviction. So give me a d6 and add it to that roll.
Oh,
Get a 6,
my
bro.
glob.
Get a 6.
My glob.
Holy glob.
Oh,
Holy
So,
glob.
all right,
Okay,
so
so
that
that's a
that
7.
makes it an 8 instead on the incapacitation vigor check, which is a raise,
A
which
raise.
means
raise.
which, as I recall, real quick, hang on.
This
Friends
is
for
good.
life with no wounds and full spell points. I think that's
Yeah,
what?
that.
That doesn't
And-
seem right.
And a magic
And-
item, too.
And a magic pet
and a
and
magic
item.
And a magic
And
pet.
well,
one-
good.
have a wolf.
You
Gotta have
guys
one
know what
wolf.
you're talking about.
One get
you
out of
also
jail
get-
free
You
card.
also get a magical ally, too.
And
Yeah.
26
Silas Brightwood.
pennies.
And 3
Kind of laying it
beautiful
on
outfits.
thick there,
And 3
guys.
bennies.
I better
And a
look
cartridge
down
in a
at this
pantry.
up now. I was gonna go with what you said, but um,
And a free frosty.
Oh my god. No, a free Blizzard Frosty.
The little ones
Little mini
Alright, so-
Frosty.
in the mouthwash cup. That's what that is, though. When they give you that, it's like, come on.
You want a free? Can I get a free taste? Sure.
It's
here
like
you
when
go,
you're getting
kid.
an oil change and there's like a water cooler there, and they're like, you can have some water, and it's like, out of what? A seashell?
Sure.
I'm just
Alright,
very
so-
offended by that.
Basically, you have to
Just
roll on the
truth.
injury table right now. So right there's a little button that says roll for injury. This injury,
Oh,
but
boy.
because you're raised, that injury will go away in 24 hours or when all wounds are healed. Whichever is sooner.
And I do have healing potions.
All right, so I believe
So
that
my
that
conviction
means
is
your
still on.
that means your strength goes down by a die type.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Drada's like,
minimum
I
of
was never
D4.
strong to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I go from a D4 to nothing.
I'm
Alright,
giving it
so-
away for
Wait, what
free.
happens if you go to a D4 to nothing?
I think
become
it's
Drada.
it becomes a minimum of a D4.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
was hoping it wasn't like D&D where like if you go to a D4 to nothing, you just die.
Well,
Yeah. Let's see
Drada
here.
looks really
Whoa,
scary on the
let's
board
real
right now.
quick.
Like a blood stain.
You are, but you can still see your face. It's a
That's
cute,
why
it's a
it's
cute
scary.
blood stain.
I'm just like,
Yeah, it's minimum D4. That's all.
Okay.
You just
cool.
you just can't go any lower. All right, so that ends the round. Now your conviction is over, and I marked this down. And Silas goes first. Seeing Drada collapse there, and he says, like, "You have released my prisoners, but soon I will add you to their ranks. You can take their place." And he looks down at the goblin there next to him, and he says, "But first, I must take out the trash."
Oh, you
Oh.
didn't.
but I like
Oh.
trash. It's literally where I live.
I'm,
Shut up, Drada, you're dead.
I'm the king of
Nope.
trash. I just.
I'm just mostly dead.
All right, so, and with that, he makes a spellcasting attempt.
Get wrecked, punk.
Oh, geez, that's the worst. I'm
course
gonna
it
spend a
is.
Benny on that.
Oh, sure, you can spend a penny on me. Ah,
There we go.
Blah.
All right, so 10 is what he rolls versus your spirit.
Best spirit
Goblin.
ever.
As he says,
Shit.
he goes, "Now, my little goblin friend, deal with the barbarian woman."
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait a minute.
You just got dominated.
Beck's got it into that, so it is what it is.
Oh.
All right, so he
Vengeful.
got you rolled a 3, he rolled a 10, which means he is a-
Cheyenne,
Yes.
I get to re-roll my spirits because of M-boogers. Oh no,
Hamburgers.
he wants you to re-roll your attempt on the spellcasting. So
okay.
you have to re-roll your spellcasting there. Oh no, it's just as good.
It's a 9. It's a 9
Oh.
because he's got a wound, but but that's still a raise.
Yeah. Shoot.
Which
Thanks,
means
Bug.
Thank you, Bugs.
you
I
are
appreciate
completely
it.
yes, you're completely controlled, but you get a spirit check as a free action to directly avoid harming yourself or those you care about.
I was really nice to you once.
And if you succeed, you don't carry out the command, but you otherwise don't resist your new master.
Mm. And I have to do
With-
that with
with a-
each command?
Yeah, yeah. He's told you to if you can get a raise on those spirit checks, you completely break free and the power ends.
Homie, I do not have any bennies, so I got a 3.
All right. Well, you don't need a. Well, no. So he's dominated you, right? He's now puppeting you. He has told you to go kill her. You go over there. You do not have the free will to resist that, but when you get there, before you make your attack, you get another spirit check.
Pray for this one.
I don't have enough pace to get over there, so
Oh, really?
sorry,
Oh,
Silas,
really?
I can't do that. No, I mean, I'm assuming I'd probably roll my pace die to like run after her.
That's hilarious. I'd really like to do
My little baby legs.
Wait, why is my pace an
as far
8?
as I can go.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at it. Your pace says it's an 8.
It's supposed to be a 4.
I only get 6.
It's
Maybe
very
it's because
strange.
you're tiny.
No, I get less since I'm tiny. Well, whatever. I'll go over there, and because I'm assuming I just roll my pace die, and I can't get less than a 1 anyways. So, total of, I mean, it's supposed to be a total of 6, not 10. But yeah, I rush up to you, Hemen. You see Vec rush up to you, and this is on my turn, right? Not Silas's turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, I've got Heartstriker out, and I just say, "Die for your insolence!" And I go to stab you, but I'm gonna first roll my spirit check to try to not kill you.
I think are you gonna put your conviction into
Hey,
this to make
nope,
sure
'cause
that
it's
you
a
have a good
4.
roll?
So a 4 is a success. That means you get up there and you hesitate.
Okay,
You can't bring yourself to directly attack her,
cool.
but you don't break free either. You still have to follow his commands.
So I purposely like go to stab, but I do it like away from you, and then so it seems like I've got a little bit of my mind left.
Okay.
And I draw the rapier back, and I just go, "Ah, get out of my head!" And that's my turn.
Hammond, you're up.
Okay, cool. I've got a couple things that I need to do. Housekeeping. It feels like it's time for conviction. Because I am in a freaking pincer. So
You are.
conviction is on.
Okay.
I would also like to activate a combat edge. I'm gonna go with sweep.
Okay.
Which,
Now you do know that sweep affects all adjacent targets.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to kill you. It's okay.
It's okay. And yep. I'm
Do
gonna sweep them.
All right.
Should
So
Should I target all of them?
in
or-
this case, yeah, the way sweep works is you make one fighting attack against all adjacent targets. So
Right.
make sure you have all of them targeted, and then you just roll one.
Okay, sorry.
please score as high as I did when I did my sweep for the first time. I killed one of our party members.
Like legit, almost like on the ground dying.
It was bad. It was like
All right,
30
so
damage.
that is an 11.
Dude, don't
didn't
crit me.
Did you wait? Did you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you do that again.
It says
Don't-
conviction roll. Is that?
Yeah. I'm gonna have you do that again, but use the weapon that you're actually using for the attack, not
Okay.
just making a fighting roll.
Ah,
So-
okay, cool.
'Cause,
Hammer
so we
of
have-
power.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Uh-oh.
All right. So so there we go. That's a hit against it. Well, did you actually
it-
have the?
But
Did
it
you-
is at negative. It is at
Did you
minus
target
2.
anybody when you did that?
I targeted all 3.
Okay, it's interesting. All right, so that is going to hit that's going to hit the ghosts, and not going to hit Vec.
Yes.
An
Because
11
Beck-
on
Dope.
Beck. Okay.
No. I mean that I gave him a new roll basically.
Okay.
I had a roll because
Okay.
and that second roll was only a 7. So yeah, roll damage. Now we roll damage
Nice.
separately. So roll roll damage once for par here, or just roll damage and we'll
And
see
it's
if
plus 4. It's plus 4 because you're smite.
Yeah, plus 4 from the smite.
Okay, plus 4 damage roll modifier and the plus dice or the regular 2 dice damage button.
The regular 2 dice, no raise.
Okay, cool.
So you don't add the conviction and the other roll together?
Yo,
I'll talk to you.
dang,
There you go.
Taylor.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
Oh my
yo!
gosh.
Well,
You destroyed all.
Well, that was rolling damage for everybody adjacent here. You see, however, Vec was actually Vec would have been
Yes,
hit for
I was
17 damage.
mixed.
but you were missed by that attack.
You would have murdered me, but you didn't, because I am a gobbo.
Oh
Yeah.
my glob. Oh my gob.
However,
oh my God,
Par
that's awesome.
and the ghost Par and Jubnita are both hit and are basically returned to protoplasm by the hammer as it tears through them, and they are removed from they are removed to the
Cool.
afterlife.
Sweep.
Well done. Well done.
Is Vex still
Drada.
trying to kill me?
Make a vigor check.
Oh, did you want to move? Oh,
Oh yeah. You can
Okay.
move if you like.
yeah. Did you want to do something else, Hammond?
I might need to move away from Vec if he is. I will just do that really quickly.
All right, Vec, give me an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
That's
But
okay.
you get a spirit check first.
That's
yeah,
true.
I do.
Feel the
Oh,
spirit.
at least it wasn't
Nope,
a crit
you
fail.
fail.
So, out of curiosity, what would happen if I got a crit fail on a spirit roll?
I don't know. I might extend the duration of the spell effect.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
that your attack?
Yep, I missed.
Yeah, you definitely miss.
I'm like,
Uh,
Master, I can't. I'm trying so hard.
All right, so Drada, this is your first round of being incapacitated. You have to make a vigor check.
Times
bleeding
Dungeon,
out.
why would you do that? Cheyenne, you have a +1 that you can use. It expires at the end of the episode.
You know what I just realized, and I don't know how much it's going to affect how that last round went, but since I went down, wouldn't the smite drop?
There's no rules that says that happens. It's not a concentration
Okay,
spell.
okay.
You've casted it on
Alright,
it.
just wanted,
yeah.
and I don't think it would have mattered anyway. She scored so high, but
Yeah.
I just clicked in my head. All right, so you said I'm down. It's my first time being down, incapacitated. So
Yeah, you have to make a
What do
vigor
I do?
check because you're bleeding out. Unless you have to do this every round. If you get a raise, you stabilize yourself. Otherwise, 3 failures means you die.
all right, first one coming in.
Ooh.
All right,
3.
Do it.
that's 1.
First
Oh my
one
God.
failure.
Yep.
Wow, there's so many minuses. Okay. Yikes.
Mood.
All right. The ghosts. I have 3 remaining ghosts whose new job is to take care of Hemen, and so they do so.
Dang.
Move in.
They are
Folks, I will be
about
right
me.
back. I gotta go to the bathroom really bad. I'll be right back.
I
Run.
mean, like, a pro would just use their bucket, but like, whatever.
Well, actually, you know what? They will stay where they are and make their poltergeist attack against you.
Against me or Drada?
No, they're not making an attack against Drada. Drada's down. They're making
Okay.
they're basically more books come flying off the shelf and slamming
Oh, the
into you.
books.
Oh,
The
okay,
books,
cool.
Okay.
So that's 1 hit. Oh no, that's a miss. What is it? Oh, I guess it's weird. It's a range attack, but it uses their fighting, so it actually has to hit your parry.
Okay. My parry is 6.
Mm-hmm. So, there we go.
Oh my.
With a raise, a whole big pile of an encyclopedia comes slamming into you, and shakes you. Not enough to do any damage, no wounds, but it shakes you. And 1 more.
Oh!
That's a hit.
Oh my
no.
god, when I see the
Oh,
rainbow.
no.
Oh no, 2 rainbows.
All of
That's
those.
2 wounds to Hemen. Oh, I chose to hit the soak for you.
I was
don't
gonna
know.
do that, so you're
Okay.
correct.
All right.
Cool, good. It took away the shaking.
Yeah. Not only did that, here's the funny thing. So you were shaken by 1 attack, right? But you weren't wounded. The next attack comes in, deals 2 wounds to you. But because you soak that, you're not even shaken from the previous attack that hit you, and you soak all the damage from those books,
Nice.
Reading is fundamental, but right now you could do without it.
Yes.
Kids,
Take
study your
a
math.
look in a book. On Dungeons
And,
Dragons.
And of course, then the soak roll, because you were using your conviction, you got your conviction.
The ghost of LeVar
soak
Burton is in this library just throwing books at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
So that's the end of. So it's the end of it's the end of the round. Will you spend a Benny to keep conviction going?
I definitely will.
Okay. So let's
Because
drop a Benny, and we don't have to worry about that.
Then I'll only have one Benny.
That's so cool that you can do that.
But I'm gonna do it because I like
Alright.
conviction.
All right. So conviction lasts for another round for you, and top of the round, you get the Black Joker. So not only do you have conviction,
Holy crap, Hammond!
you have the Black Joker. Everybody gets a Benny, even the incapacitated characters.
Boss.
Yeah,
Yo,
anytime
you are
again.
carrying this team right now, Hammond. That's the second Benny you've given all of us, and the second
Oh.
+2 you've given everyone in the group. That's awesome.
I'm
And
feeling
you have
it.
your conviction going with a +2, and you're still got smite on.
The spirit is moving through me in this library
Yeah.
tonight, guys.
And so yeah,
Literally. Haha.
3 rounds left on that smite. What are you gonna do?
Okay. This is a
Follow.
new round, so I feel like I might use sweep again. And I'm going to move over here where these two that are so nicely grouped up.
Oh, you should move
I'm
here,
going to-
and then you can sweep Drata too. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Your face, Tony.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad, have you guys ever heard of a swarm of deer? This started last week.
They're brutal.
I couldn't remember what animal it was, but I just keep hearing swarm and I'm like
They exist, okay? They have wings. They're like giant flies that
You're right. You're right.
they eat grass.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
I've done it. And it has chosen to ignore me, so I will do it again. Okay, there we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh.
Nice conviction roll.
All right. So yeah, that makes it a 12. That is definitely a raise on both of them. So roll a raise damage.
That is wild. Oh
Here
my
they come.
God.
Well, because it's rolling separately for each one. That's why you're seeing all those
Yeah.
dice.
Mhm.
Dice,
Uh,
dice,
plus
dice,
4 to
dice,
both
dice,
hits.
dice.
Or to
That's,
both damage.
Everybody.
So that's 12 damage to both of them, which
Plus
is
4.
enough. Oh yeah, +4, but it's enough to incapacitate both of those to free, shall we say, free both of those ghosts back to the ether, and they're gone.
Dang. Cool.
And
Feeling it.
that's the end of Drada's card. Sorry, Hammond's card. Drada, you're up.
You have a
Make another
+2 to
vigor
your
check.
vigor check. Make sure you mark
Vigor
+2.
I thought only Hammond got the +2.
No,
Because she
is
got
it,
the Joker.
oh, no. It is just Hemmon. My bad.
Yeah, it's
My
just
bad.
him.
Trying to cheat over here.
Trying to cheat.
I appreciate the effort.
That's a 0. So that's
Yep,
the
it's a
second
0.
fail.
Oh my
Someone-
God.
I got one left.
Vec is paying
Oh, I
for
got a
all of
Benny.
my rolls
Can I do something with
tonight.
this
Thank
Benny?
you.
You can spend a Benny and try again. Yeah.
I'm being bankrolled.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, vigor check inbound. Nope, same effing roll. No, I guess it wasn't. Oh, sorry, that's a -1 that I got.
Even better.
Yeah.
Wow,
All right.
That's
So let's see.
brutal, man. Oh my God.
Yep.
Well,
Let's make sure that I'm not being unfair here.
Have a good night,
bleeding out.
Andy.
No. I mean,
Oh, you know what? I am being unfair. I am being completely unfair.
oh, okay.
You are only bleeding out if
A
you
little.
fail that very first vigor check that you make when you go down in the first place. And you got that with a raise.
Okay.
Remember?
Oh, that's right. I did.
Yeah. You did not fail that vigor check. You got that one with a raise. So, as dramatic as all this was, you actually are not bleeding out. So, you're just incapacitated.
That's right. Because the first ghost attacked me and I got a raise on that vigor check, and then the second one came in.
Yeah.
That's right. So, what am I allowed to do in my condition?
You're incapacitated. You're out of the fight. You're not
out of the fight. Okay.
Until somebody does something to patch you up, wake you back up again. You're out for 1d6 hours, basically.
Okay.
Or if someone else comes along and does something to wake you up, maybe one of those those many vials of potions you all bought before you came out here.
Maybe
something like
Maybe that, or a boon of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or a boon of healing. So, Vec, you are up and still under the control of Silas.
Yep. So I am once again going to I'm gritting my teeth, and I feel like I'm probably bleeding along the lips because I'm my gums are bleeding because I'm clenching my teeth so hard, trying to fight against this mental barrage. As I again feel the urge to rush up to Hemin and stab you with the rapier, and I'm gonna roll my spirit again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
There we go.
Yes!
Woo! That is a success with a raise.
Rainbows!
Yeah, that is.
Take it.
Very
Silas,
well
you
done.
joik.
So, as you rush up to him in there, suddenly you break free of the necrotic tendrils that were poisoning your mind and driving you to do as he commanded. Loosen, and you can see the world clearly for what is going on, and you have the rest of your movement or your action to do whatever you'd like.
So I am going to I call to Hemin and say, I am myself again, and Silas, screw you. I say, Hemin, I need to grab one of your potions. Okay, thanks, bye. And I grab one of Hemin's potions.
All right.
Yes.
And
yes,
I'm gonna run up
approved.
to Drada, and I just grab your whole lower jaw and crank it open, and I just pour the potion down your throat and kind of lightly punch your throat so you start drinking it. I speed bag your throat so it goes down.
And I die.
Yeah.
And he throws it back up calmly.
Yeah.
And I throw up all the potion and perish.
Do you grab a major healing potion or a minor healing potion?
I think it was a major, he said.
Yeah,
Sure.
I definitely grabbed the major.
All right, so Drada, when I had you import those macros, did you grab the one that said personal healing center?
Yes, I have it.
All right, so click on that.
Ooh, you get to
Personal
visit the
healing
Pokemon Center.
Oh, wow, there are so many things in this window right here.
Well, what does it say?
It says Personal Healing Center, Scope, Global, Type, Script, Trigger, no trigger set, Command.
No.
Main,
Wait.
Parentheses, Function, Main.
No, hey, whoa. Did you opened it or did you just click on it?
I just clicked on it.
When I open
It
it
says
says
open.
I don't have any wounds, so nothing.
Yeah, same.
There's
Yeah, I
nothing.
think
to
you're
do.
opening it wrong, dude.
Okay.
Open
That's
it more
really
good.
Click it one more time.
Open it more good, Tony.
Let me drag it down to my macro bar. Nope, that didn't. Oh yeah, that did. Let's try that.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to be doing it from the macro bar.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
You
You currently have 3 wounds, no fatigue, and 0 bennies. You may make a natural healing roll every 5 days unless altered by a specific circumstance. You may also heal wounds directly, i.e., from a healing power.
Yeah,
What do you want to do? Natural or direct? So direct, right?
direct healing. Yep.
Okay. This is interesting. Okay. You have 3 wounds.
And you get 2. You heal 2 wounds. So just choose 2 and then hit.
2. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool.
And there you go. You are awake. You're no longer incapacitated, and you only have one wound. You are, however, still shaken.
Cool.
You'll have to unshake naturally on your turn.
Cool.
Nice. And I kind of like slap your
Excellent.
cheeks, and I'm like, "All right, up, buddy." And then I look at Silas, and I point at him, and I'm like, "And you're next." Well, not for the healing potion, but you know what I mean.
Have a Gatorade.
More books go flying at Hemin because that's what the ghost was doing last. But Hemin's learned to dodge those, and she does so. And it's Silas's turn.
Uh-oh.
Silas, angry that you have broken free of his power, decides to punish you.
Oh, how nice.
Lobs a bolt in your general direction, Goblin, for defying him. Which is rolls a 1.
Wrecked.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
So embarrassing.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Vec is dead.
No one speaks to me like that, Goblin. And the bolt of necrotic energy arcs from him, lifts Vec up into the air and slams him against the pillar in the bookcase behind him. And he slumps down onto the top of the post with 3 wounds.
Bunch of books like
Anybody's
fall
to soak
on
that?
me.
Oh.
Actually, yes, I do, and I'm gonna crush this. Just watch me.
Crush it. Crush it. Oh my god.
That's a 5. Dang it.
Well, you soak 1.
Oh.
Yeah. I got 2.
So you have 2 wounds, but you're still shaken.
Yep.
And end of the round. Silas pulls the high card next round.
No. Why
This
are
is
there pennies?
freaking crazy, you guys.
Let's see how many. Power. He's still got plenty of power points. He throws another one of those bolts against Hemin. That's a hit. That's all he needed.
Oh no.
It's not a raise, however, for 6 damage. Not enough to do anything.
Where's the bennies now there, Cheyenne, huh?
Yeah, how many bennies I got left?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, actually, I think I've used them all because it did not give me the option to throw any bennies on anything.
Yeah, you've spent a lot of bennies this game.
I am all out of bennies.
Oh my.
So am I.
So that is Silas. The ghost goes next. Again, throwing objects at Hemin. Hit for enough to shake her. And Vec, you can attempt to unshake. All 3 of you are shaken this round. At the start of this.
I'm gonna use one of our +1s.
Okay.
Boop,
You
I'm not
unshake.
shaking. Are you doing it or not? Am I doing it?
I will do it.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. There you go. You unshake.
So Vec kind of like, lifts himself up. He's like, his ribs are like already bruising, and like his garb is all like tattered and torn. The clasps of his armor are all like broken off. He kind of stands, Heartstriker still in his hand. He's breathing heavy. A bunch of books fall off on top of him because they came down from the bookshelf that he slammed into. He says, I really hate you. I just want you to know that. So much hate. And I'm gonna step over Drada's body and rush towards this final dude over here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall, Cheyenne.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which way are you going?
I am going over here.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So this is 1, 2, and then 3. Cool. And I am going to just stab into this thing with Heartstriker. Do you need me to target it?
Yeah, target the guy that's in there.
Oh, my rolls. That is a
All right,
4. Oh my
That's a 4.
gosh.
It still counts as a hit because you're not actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so just roll, but normal damage.
Okay.
No raise.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? That's
Plus
not
4.
what I'm. That's not what I meant. To
There
do.
we go.
That's not what I meant to do. That was
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
It's actually
okay.
only 8.
Oh, okay.
Plus 4.
All right. 8 plus 4 from Heart Striker. Yeah, so that's actually a
that's a
12.
12. Yep.
Oh,
All right, so Silas has to roll against that. And fails.
Oh, he almost got that 12
Nice.
though. I saw that. I just like rush towards this thing and I just say, "Eat shit, Silas!" And I just like stab my rapier into the ghost orb thing, and it just pierces through, and the ghost orb like shatters, and the spirit's like, "Meow," and goes away.
All right, and with that, Silas can no longer recharge his power points.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
I'm
That's my
about.
turn.
He has no more. He has no more ghost batteries to draw upon, and when he runs out of juice, he is out of juice.
No more juice for you.
Drada, you must unshake.
Okay. Please, that's spirit or vigor?
The spirit.
Use the unshake macro that I gave you. If
Oh
you-
yeah, that's right. You gave me stuff.
Nice.
There you go. That unshook you, and you can act.
Okay. I'm gonna do something you've been wanting me to do for a while, Cheyenne. I only have 2 power points left. I am going to turn to Silas, and I will say,
Nice music cue.
"This is your crescendo," and I just throw my hands out, and I'm gonna bust a moon bolt, but I would like to overcharge it for power. I only have 2 points, and it's gonna
Right.
be 3.
So you're
So
gonna
I
take
want
it.
to do that.
So
I'm
you
gonna
want
take a
to.
chance.
You're gonna short the spell here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and short this spell.
Okay, so shorting means you're casting the spell without enough power points, and you get a -1 for every power point you don't have to spend on it. So it's -1. Failing the casting is a critical failure.
Ooh.
Here we go. Boop. And incoming.
Whoa.
Oh,
Blow up!
fail that
Blow up!
casting, bro.
Oh,
All right,
rainbow.
that is a hit with a raise.
So this will be 4d6 from this bolt because I overcharged it.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Whoops, wrong button. Where to go?
You see, okay,
Oh,
right here.
oh.
Wait, don't click on anything. Don't click on
Yeah.
anything, right?
Yeah.
So you see in the card where you see that where it says above the rolls, there's a little box that says damaging bolt.
Damaging bolt.
It's in
And
the
the
chat
cards
window.
in the
there.
chat.
In the chat window. Moonbolt. Manual PowerPoint management. And underneath it there's a word that says damaging bolt.
Ah, got it. Okay, click that.
Let me double check, make sure that I have that set up correctly.
Because normal
Uh,
is 3d6, raise is 4d6.
Yeah. So if you click that and then click raise, it should be rolling 4d6.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
3 wounds, dude. Oh, yes.
And I have no bennies to soak. And he already had 1. So with that, the bolt describe the bolt as it leaps from your fingertips.
yeah, so I just say, "This is your crescendo," and I pull my hand back right across my moon necklace, and you literally see like a beam of light come from the bolt from the charm as it's channeling the moon, and my eyes go white like they usually do, and they almost beam to the sides for a half second, and my hands curl together and I fire, and it's this solid. You guys actually kind of feel the wind quake and kind of wave as this kind of spreads out from me as this giant bolt about this big shoots straight in and hits the chest of the spirit, and just where it hits, it just starts to singe, and it just burns away the spirit as it expands on him and almost cracks his body as if like a crater hitting the moon, just cracks his body and shatters him into essence.
And there's a howling as this vortex opens up around him, and just the bits and pieces of him seem to shatter and then twist in that vortex, and then just
Cheers,
become
Tony.
mist and fade from
Cheers,
existence.
Taylor.
And the other ghosts that remained behind also just seem to sigh with relief and evaporate into the dark of the library.
Vec kind of looks over at Drada. Your mentor was a real asshole.
You have no idea, friend.
No, I mean, I've only known him for like 30 seconds of this combat. Oh, man. You had to deal with this guy for years. And Vec kind of walks over, and he puts his hand probably like on your wrist or something because he's short. He just says, "You did good. We all did good."
Thank you, my friend. Yes, it is. Looks like it was kings to me this time. This guy never let me win in chess. It was elven chess is quite hard, but he never let me win. Today we all won. We are a team.
Yeah, we did. Hemon, and I like run over to Hemon and like, Hemon, are you okay? I didn't mean. He was in my head. Okay, I didn't mean to try to hurt you.
A friend Becca. It was a fair fight. Finally, for once, for you. Ha ha ha. I mean now,
What?
and I, of
For
course,
you.
I didn't mean to sweep the leg on you there, friend. Now, you must remember that. Yes.
You've
yes.
got to be faster than that to sweep me off my feet.
You know that
see what you did there. It's play on words.
I will get you next time.
So the library is yours to explore.
Yeah. Oh man.
Holy crap.
May I remind you all that we have items to pick up for Ulo the Alchemist. They would like beakers, flatware, and related items while we are here.
And we were here looking for. Let me pull up my notes.
That's what you came here for.
Yeah, we legit came here for that stuff. It was for the alchemist kits for Ulo.
That's it? Oh,
Yep.
Was that it? I thought there was
But
something
there's-
else.
But there's a lot of stuff here. There's other stuff beyond that one.
Because, I mean, there's that,
this
of
is
course.
The library.
But then there's also, like, additional text maybe to flesh out the map. Because we only have part of the map, right?
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Where is... Let me make sure I articulate this correctly.
Bilbo, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Yep. Love the follows. Thanks for following us, folks. Where would Silas's pseudo throne be here?
Silas has, well, you don't know about
Like
a
a
throne.
desk or something. Well, you know what I mean. Like, where's his pompous place to sit where he thinks he's the commander of this library?
Give me a common knowledge roll.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
both of them exploded. Holy crap, dude.
It's like you're smart or
Well.
something. Smart guy.
Very small.
All right. So before before you guys choose to go do anything, that to the north, on the north end of either of the two wings in the library, there are stairwells to private labs. The one to the left should go to the alchemy labs,
Okay.
and the one to the right went to Silas's private library.
Ooh.
All right. So knowing that,
But you also
gonna
know
step-
that you only have an hour to deal with any wounds that you guys have.
okay. So really quick, before that, I'm gonna step into the center, which is really cool that I can actually go in between all the marks.
Yep.
And I will put my hands out and I will say, "This is your library now. Silos is gone. His power over you has ended. We only seek passage with your permission. Please be free, and as you can in whatever spirit form you are in, understand that now you are truly free. And we will find a way to correct the mistakes of the past, but we need to work our way through your library. Do we have your permission?" And I'm just like talking. I don't know if I even see any spirits, but I'm talking to my people in my native tongue, projecting this out, asking for permission again, and any kind of
Give
guidance.
me a spirit check.
All right. Oh, that was almost a 6.
You have a sense that there is nothing left to answer you.
Okay, good. And I just kind of wait. And I just kind of like, "Hey, I think we're good, guys. Let's just do what we got to do. I think everything's great. I think we're okay."
As it should be. I'm gonna go check out this table up here and see if there's anything that I don't understand because I'm a goblin. And I'll probably take. And I go and investigate the table, or like check out the table up here, and probably look at the shiny globe in the middle of it.
Yeah, the shiny globe appears to be set there as merely as a form of illumination. The papers appear to be a bunch of magical wizard stuff. You don't necessarily have the training in to understand.
I just crumple them up and put them in my pockets.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where would anybody else like to check out?
Is anybody wounded right now?
Yeah, I walk over to him and I'm like, "Do you have the ability to fix this?" And I show this, like, I'm bleeding out from my upper shoulder or something.
Yeah, it's the where the ghost touched you, and it's kind of blackened, and you can see the these black veins, like almost like this combination of like an infection and
necrosis.
Yeah, like necrotic from like what's the word I'm looking for here? Frostbite, almost kind of that is like set into the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if you can help me, please, with this.
All right. That was a what on your roll there? No, that was a failure.
Yeah, so I re-rolled with a Benny, and it looks like it did the same roll.
Yeah. That's the way you can try it again if you want. You still have a Benny.
I'm gonna do that.
That's up to you, Taylor.
There's
I
not
think-
gonna be any other combats here. Cheyenne wouldn't do that.
A 1 and a 2.
That's the same roll
Wow.
3 times.
Okay,
Wait.
hold on. What was your best number you got? Is that a
The
2?
older rolls were the same. It was a two 2s, a 2 and a 1, and a 2 and a 1.
You just need a success, right?
Yeah.
Just use our two tokens. We got 2 tokens from the audience.
Yeah.
And then that'll be a success.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you. Knowing that, I'll just give you the bennies back.
Okay, I gave myself 1 Benny, so then now I have 2.
Yeah, you spent 2,
Cool.
right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So I can roll again, or what?
No.
No, it just becomes a success.
You're using 2. You're using 2 of the points that the audience has given you to boost your 2 into make it a success. So the Drada can be healed back up to normal.
I still have the moss in my bag. Come, let's see what we can do here by the power of Grey Wind or some such. You know it.
Yeah,
You've heard it
It's
before.
right there. Yeah.
For those of
Go
you in the
farther.
audience that
Push
might not
people
know,
harder.
we do have a community Discord. I just put the link in the chat. Feel free to come join us, hang out. We're always in the Discord. Love chatting with y'all. You can talk about specific shows. We got channels for each one of our shows, and we love to see you in there.
So, how much longer you guys want to go tonight? We've been doing for 2 hours, right?
We usually go for 2.5.
2.5. All right. So let's loot this dungeon. So,
Loot.
where would you like to go? And do you wander off alone, or do you stick together?
Vec probably wanders off in wonder, and yeah, I'm just gonna look for any kind of shiny artifacts that draw my attention, and then I can get my grubby little hands on.
All right. I will tell you, Drada, because of your braze and your common knowledge roll, in addition to knowing generally where the alchemist's lab is and where Silas's private reading library is, you know that Silas, even back then, was always a bit paranoid and built defenses.
Okay. Oh, then I will let them know. Don't go too far. Yvette, mostly to you. I'm saying this, even though Hammond is included. This is a wizard's library. Wizards are paranoid. You guys know how I am. I'm scared of everything. So we trap everything.
Oh, well,
Everything's
I am
probably trapped.
scared of nothing.
So Vec, as you're saying that, Vec is like half a step heading up towards Silas's chambers, and he's like, and he's still got his foot like raised in the air, and he's like, ow. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
The stairwell
so-
seems perfectly safe.
Keep trying.
Okay.
I'd like to roll something to check to make sure you're not lying to me right now. No, I'm
Am
just
I
kidding,
getting
just kidding.
GM?
Am I? Yeah.
Give me a notice check.
Okay.
It seems perfectly safe.
How do you like that? That would be a
With that
that would be
warning,
5.
You see a series of runes inscribed just inside the archway of the stairwell that have begun to just faintly luminize themselves as you draw closer to it. Had you not been paying attention, they probably would have fired up. And you pull back and you see the runes fade again.
Oh.
Everything seems fine over here. And I'm gonna see if I can somehow disarm this thing.
All right. Unfortunately, this is arcane.
That's
so
fine.
that would be an occult check.
That would be unskilled. I got this. That is a critical failure, everybody.
Oh my god.
All right,
This is really getting
There is a
bad.
there's a distinct sound of a
Why am I getting all the crit fails? Oh god.
there is a sudden and shocking a sound of an electrical discharge as
Everything's
and the
fine.
goblin let's see no
No!
Oh, no.
Stop!
Oh my god.
uh,
Oh.
so
we thought we could just roll up.
That's 20
So
damage.
yeah, that's 20 damage, and the goblin is thrown 4 squares away from the archway. 1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4. We both tried to drag it at the same time. Crashes into the ground, smoking and on fire. With let's see, how bad is 20 damage to your toughness of a 6 there?
It's pretty good. I mean, that's
1,
nothing.
2, 3, 4. Dead.
Yeah.
What's 2 plus 2 equals dead?
Everything seems fine. And then I just like fly back 20 feet or whatever and slide across the floor, and I'm just like this hunk of steaming, smoking
Yeah,
flesh.
that's 3 wounds.
That puts me at 5 out of 3 wounds.
So yeah, you're incapacitated, mate. Then, and you had 2 wounds left over,
Yep, I had 2 wounds.
and you
so
didn't drink a potion or anything. Okay.
Of course I did.
No, I don't recall that.
I
All
can't
right.
believe it.
So,
No.
first of all, give me a vigor check.
Do I have
Is
to?
Vec about to die?
Yeah,
I think he is. Yeah.
he could.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Legit,
a 2.
Legit.
That is a 2. All right. So you fail. You are now incapacitated and bleeding out.
That's cool.
Where's he at?
I love the way you said that. Where's Beck? Dying somewhere.
It's like total Mama Duck voice right there.
yeah.
Gosh, where's he
We
at?
gotta pump him full of potion.
Yep.
I'm just-
Like Will. He's sick.
I froed
All right.
up.
So you clearly saw where him go sliding across the ground there, and so you can easily run over to him. What are you gonna do when you get there?
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna. Can I just pick him up and like put him over my shoulder and just potion him so that I can continue doing what I wanted to do?
Yeah. What kind of a potion are you gonna use? You gonna use the major potion or the minor?
I forget what they do.
Major potion will heal up 2 of his wounds. Minor one will only heal up 1. Either one will make him conscious again.
How many does he have?
I have 4 out of 3 wounds.
Okay,
he's at incapacitated, which means he's
Give him
he's at his
give him
fourth
the
wound.
big potion. Major
All right, so
laser.
Major
healing up 1 makes you conscious. Healing up a second one puts you at 2 wounds, and yeah, there we go. I'm not going to worry about you staying shaken there. You're at 2 wounds.
Can he move, or is he
Yeah,
like?
yeah. He's up at about.
I think
now.
I probably convulse and like fall to the ground.
He's
I'll be
twitchy for the
honest.
rest of the day, but so you've by that account, then you've used both of your major healing potions.
We're good. I have so much money.
Hammond, I just want to tell you that I really hate magic. I don't like it at all.
Vec, let me just tell you,
My superior goblin mind can't handle the magic.
I agree with you. You are correct. Between us, the only
Yes.
true magic is the fist.
That's a very
All
Cobra
right,
Kai
just to
thing
keep
to
this
say.
a little
It's
bit
not true at all.
Very Cobra Kai.
Trada, what are you doing?
So, I'm at the desk, okay, and I'm looking over this stuff, and I'm like,
There's
"This is
nothing there.
never- this
The
is
goblin's
never-
already. Everything on that table has been snatched up by the goblin and shoved into his pockets.
But I have everything from over there. It's in my pockets.
Well, no, I was saying like, I hear this, so I'm like, wizards are paranoid. Don't touch anything. And then I hear,
Yeah.
and I just
lightning.
put my head down, and I'm like, by the gods, why? I just said. And I just turn around.
And then a
just
swarm
turn
of
around.
deer.
Yeah, up here.
So disappointed, and I'm just slowly walking to my friends to make sure that my goblin friend is going to live.
Hemon
And
just
then,
raises
well-
a hand and is like,
I think I got it.
it's fine.
Mama Hema got me.
Okay, let's go.
I'm good.
Let's go this way towards his chamber, and I want to lead everybody checking for traps as a wizard may.
Well, you're
The
aware.
stairs-
You are
the
aware
stairs
of the
are
runes
very
that
trapped.
the goblin found the runes that guard the archway.
They're
You have to find
fine.
some way to
Step on that one.
it is an occult or a spellcasting roll to disarm them.
All right, I throw Vec back on it to set it off. No, I'm kidding.
What are you doing? No.
Okay, spellcasting.
Tonight, roasted gob.
Roasted
Ooh,
gobble.
6.
All right,
7?
that's yeah. And with that, you unlock the stairwell. All right, so you see that little symbol of stairs?
Yeah. Oh my god,
okay.
can we touch it?
Yeah, click it.
Then walk up it.
Oh,
That is
there
so
it goes.
cool.
I'm in
I
the
walked up the
stairs.
stairs.
Ooh, this is a little tiny room. I don't like it.
Well, I walked down the stairs. I walked up the stairs. Drata, what are you doing? Get up there.
Scared about
So you find a small chamber of a collection of Silas Brightwood's personal study books lining the walls on each side. Light the chamber. These sort of crystalline, glowing orbs floating in the metal crescent
That's
mounts
cool.
on the wall. And in the very center of the room, atop a pedestal, appears to be some sort of grand opus that he was working on.
We're gonna take
then
that.
I will carefully walk up, checking for traps as I might.
Mhm.
I was paranoid.
Right.
I was taught well by this jerk.
Hemon's
I'm
already forgotten.
Looking around the pedestal, looking for pressure plates.
Give me a
looking
notice
around
check.
to see if there's triggers.
Oh right.
Actually, you know what?
notice.
Here's what we're gonna do. Drata. All right. So before you roll that notice check, over in the chat window where it says public roll, you see that where the
Yeah.
it's actually
It is above
yeah.
the bat.
Above the bat.
yeah, above the bat.
Yeah, public roll.
the bat.
Yeah. Click on the down arrow, and then as you hover over the different entries, there's one that says private GM roll and one that says blind GM roll. Do you see that?
Okay.
Ooh, I don't like
Yeah.
Choose
that.
that.
Ooh, it's getting
Choose
Okay.
blind GM roll, and now
Spoopy.
roll your notice.
That is spoopy, Cheyenne.
That's spoopy. I don't know. We're in this little room with secrets.
Oh, there's a bunch
There's
of like
bat.
Riddler question marks on it and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
not cool. That's terrifying.
Wait, who gets to see it?
Just
You are
Cheyenne.
very confident. Just me. Only I know what the result is.
Oh, I don't
You
like
are-
this. Oh my god.
You are very confident that there are no traps on this pedestal, and it is safe for you to examine the book that's atop it.
But
Okay.
do you?
I mean, everything is okay. It doesn't look like anything's trapped at all. And I will start flipping through the pages of this book
All right.
to see what he was studying.
And it was not trapped. You rolled a 15 on that.
Thanks
Oh
God.
my god.
You rolled a 15 on that roll.
Don't
If
do
you do-
that. My blood pressure can't handle it. No, I'm just
I'm too
kidding.
old for this.
All right, so Drata, double click the pedestal.
Ooh,
It's
the
about to
Veiled
go.
Codex.
Nice.
It weighs 15 pounds, 25 pounds.
Guess you can't carry it.
And you can purchase that there basically for free there from the pedestal. Just take the just over there at the end where it's all grayed out. I think click on the money. Click on the buy stack button there, and it'll be added to your inventory.
I clicked. Oh, there it goes. Let me see if it added it. Let me double check. Yep, there it is. Veiled Codex. I am now 23 pounds overweight.
Surprise.
And if you click on, and from there you should be able to open the Veiled Codex and read a brief description of what it is.
Okay. The collected research of Silas Brightwood and his assistance on the goddess Discordia and the nature of her power and control of the known universe.
Okay,
Grants a
okay.
free reroll on occult rolls. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, so you're not
I
gonna
need
want to
do
put that
some
in the box.
weightlifting so I can carry it. Yeah.
I can bench
I start
this
just, like,
book.
I'm gonna start bench pressing the book.
Before we escape, have we collected Ulo's equipment?
No, you have not gone to the alchemist's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hemin is going to meander out of this room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
Go ahead.
oh my god, I just went and got stuck inside a wall, but I'm okay now.
What did you find, Emin?
Haha! myself, nada. But there was some book.
Oh, that's lame.
Drada is lifting it. It's just wizardry.
There are other pedestals all throughout this library.
I see.
That's cool, GM, but I'm wrecked, so I'm just laying on the ground.
In fact, Vec,
Nope.
as you're laying there on the ground, about 4 squares to your east, there's another pedestal with something on it.
Vec kind of like, he's laying like this and kind of looks to his right. Like, there's a thing there. Looks like paper. Last time I tried to touch anything in here, I
Hammond, when you're in that other room there, did you hover your cursor over the stuff on the table?
I went way over my pace, so I was.
Don't worry about it. We're not stuck in travel rounds. So you walk over there. You can look around.
Cool.
So,
okay, I was going back
saying,
to where I was last seen because I was breaking the rules. But if I'm allowed to be in there, then
we're not in pace rounds. We're in descriptive rounds here.
So you can see nosy.
There is stuff on the table.
I saw that and was extremely interested, but that was the moment that I got caught.
Yeah, and then over there on the top, a small chest that appears to be locked.
Okay. I will. So, when I click on the chest as a people, I can see what is in there.
Yeah, but don't.
But. Stop that.
Oh my god, that's freaking great. But
am I allowed to just have the chest to take it?
Yeah, if you want, you can say you pick up the chest. Yes.
I will pick up the chest.
Okay.
And I'm observing the stuff on the table. Can I click that?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you go through the stuff on the table. There's a whole bunch of stuff there.
Dang, I'm gonna take everything.
Okay.
So it's we're looking here at a. I know it. We're looking at an acid flask, which I've just acquired. Some alchemist's fire. Taking it. Looks like smoke stick. Taking those. There's 3. So taking. And okay, you can't do it like that, so I'll just keep taking until they're gone. And
Did you
then
just
there's
shake the table.
Yeah, apparently. That's weird.
Oh, oops. Took it. Merchants.
You get hit for tilt.
Merchant's scale, tinder twig, and alchemist kit. Taking it. Taking it. Taking it. Taking it.
Taking it all.
Taking it all.
Take it.
Because this is why we fought the ghost army. So you know what? I am one by one purchasing every single tinder twig that they have here. There will be no stuff on the table. This is Hammond's stuff now.
Oh my god, how many tinder twigs do you have?
There were like 10.
Does it not give you the option to just take them all?
It didn't. It wouldn't let me change the number.
Oh,
like in quantity, where you type the number.
Oh, where were you?
It was not.
Where were you clicking on it initially?
I was clicking the little money symbol.
The one that said 0?
No, it was just like a dollar sign.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's by item. Right next to it, there's a stack of coins that says buy stack.
Didn't do that, but don't worry, they're gone.
Okay, so yeah, next time you choose buy stack, it takes all of them.
Cool.
Don't worry.
I
took it. It's all there.
Don't worry. I took the hell out of it. It's in my backpack.
Back to Vec. What are you doing?
Vec is still forlornly staring at that strange ritual scroll on the table, and he knows he can stand, but he's gonna crawl to the scroll, and weakly, shaky of knee, gets up, and You gonna stare really hard at this scroll to make sure it's not. Actually, he stares at it and he says, "Drada! Drada! You come here?
What?
I don't know if this is trapped. And I'm not smart enough to see if it's trapped.
All right.
I can't hear you anymore. I'll be there in a moment.
Okay.
How long does it take Drada to come down? What is Drada doing?
Too long.
Drada. He looks at this book and the pedestal and says, Silas, this is too easy. You must be working on something else. And I'm going to start scouring these bookshelves for two things. One, any books of interest that I haven't read or that are like, okay, I want that. Or any kind of secret passages. Like, pull down the book and you open up the bat cave kind of thing.
All right, sure. Give me a notice roll. -2.
Cheyenne, the lights inside of those crescent moon like sconces are so frickin' cool.
Yep.
Just had to say that.
So you said notice at -2. Yes?
Yeah. And you can turn off the blind GM roll so you can see what you're actually rolling. I just wanted to scare you for that one time.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was good.
I'm trapped in a hallway.
Explode.
All right, so no secret passages out of this room. He's a little bit too paranoid for that. Secret passages out means secret ways in.
Okay.
There are many books in here that you haven't read. He never let anybody into this library, and a lot of these books were his private collection. You can't take them all, but you can certainly grab a few extras.
Yeah. I'll just put. We'll work it out later. I'll just put a couple of books from Silas's office in my inventory, and we can work it out later. And then I will run out to Vec.
Mm-hmm.
Skip
Go down the stairs to come down.
Come on. There we
There
go.
you go.
And
Yep.
oh my gosh, that happened last time.
And you're gone.
You just use the WASD keys to move yourself out of the way.
It's not letting me do that. It doesn't even let me do that.
All right. Okay, there you go.
It says a token. Oh, now I'm moving.
Yeah, I moved you.
Drada, oh my god, I'm so glad that you're here. I wanted to grab this scroll, and I have these, and I fish out of my pocket, and you just see a bunch of crumbled up papers just fall to the floor. I have these for you.
Oh.
I grabbed them from the table up there, and I point to the top center port.
Okay, I will pick those up.
They appear to be several of them appear to be very badly burned by electrical char.
Oh, this is great. I'm glad you took these off the table before you, got shocked, because now they are ruined. And I will put them
they're just they're
I have
blackened.
perfect foresight to know that stairs would have been. Anyways, I came. I didn't hear you. I don't know what you're talking about.
You answered me and said okay, and I will put them in my tome. I will put the loose papers in my tome, and I don't even know what I'm doing with this 20. I set the tome down because I don't really have anywhere to put it right now, and I will examine this place that this book is sitting on. This whatever this is.
That's the scroll.
Yeah.
I thought about looking at it, but
It appears to be some sort of strange ritual. At a casual glance, you can sense the magical nature of it because you're a spellcaster. You just have an innate ability to sense what magic emanating from things. However, it would require some more detailed study to figure out what it is.
And Becca's standing behind you, kind of peeking his head over. What is it?
This is a spell that will turn stone into gold, my friend.
If you double click on it, you can harvest the papers off the pedestal.
Okay, turn this wall into gold.
No, turn stone into gold.
The walls are stone.
Oh, well, I think it's more pebbles, not like a whole wall. But yes. Yes, it will take many years of study for me to master
A whole lot
this.
of pebble.
Oh, it doesn't work that way. You have to study spells, and then you have to practice them, and then you fail a bunch of times. And
Oh, okay. So you can't turn stone
Future.
into gold. Okay.
Not yet.
Hammond, what are you
But
doing?
study the spells.
Diane's
Changing
I'm not
scenes.
dealing with these people right
Hammond is really trying to get to the rooms that are on the right-hand side of the map.
Yeah, and you're not able to?
Are
I
you?
can't figure out how.
Where
I-
are you?
I am now in the very bottom right-hand corner of the map.
Yeah, I see you.
And I can see the rooms, but I do not see... Okay, I see this marker. Is
There's
this
the
it?
door right there. And there's a door right here.
Ah, wait.
You have to open the door.
What? Look at that. Okay, now I am here. Okay, that's what that is. I needed to zoom in
Yeah.
to open the door.
That door that you're standing in front of appears to be locked.
Okay. Is bashing an option?
Sure, you can try.
I will bash this door. What is that? A fighting roll or a strength roll, maybe? Because
It is an attack roll to hit it. You have to roll a 3 or better,
okay.
and you do your strength or damage or the weapon that you're using, but you don't get to ace the die rolls.
Okay.
What you doing?
So
Vic. This door. How does one open it? With a hammer.
that's a hit. So let's see. With the normal damage, you're using the hammer power, right? So the normal damage for the hammer is your strength plus a d6. So, but instead of just clicking damage, your strength is a d10 and a d6. We're just going to throw those into the let's clear that out. Just throw those into the ooh, I hit refresh. Oops, sorry guys. Did it just reload the map for you, everybody?
Oh, we're still in.
Okay, cool. All right, so then just go over to the little dice pictures down in the bottom in the chat by the chat. Click a D10
Okay.
and a D6 and hit roll. That way we don't ace the dice, and we'll add it all together for us.
Okay, cool. Roll up.
Nice.
Right. 11. 10 is the target number for breaking the lock. That unlocks the door and it opens up.
I told you, this is the best key.
On the pedestal there is a broken greatsword. It appears to have been shattered long ago into 2 pieces. It's a very long, fabulous sword, apparently made of a strange silvery blue metal, much like the same that the helm that you wear is made from. Mithril, you know what it's called, but the blade is broken and would need to be reforged.
Even better to fit into my pack. Hammond collects.
Okay, that's the one item that I had a marker for that I didn't get around to finally putting in there. So you'll just have to remember that you got a broken greatsword, and we'll deal with it. in the
Can
future.
do. Broken greatsword.
Mhm.
Now, Vec,
Yes.
I've been thinking about you, and I found a little something for you as well.
What is that?
There are no traps. I have looked. If you exit here and head to the northernmost area of this...
No, you said you took it with you, right?
I
did you
did, but I
say-
found something else that I didn't
Something
take.
else. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay.
The northernmost area of this, book house. Whatever. And you head
Yes.
to the east Away from the trap.
West, then.
Away from the trap.
Its directions
There
are
are other
confusing.
I spied twin blades there.
You did what?
I did. I spied them, but I laid no claim.
But your eyes are not little.
Well, one might not agree.
Well, I will go find these swords.
Godspeed.
Drada, what are you doing?
I walk over to this platform where these two blades are.
Yeah.
I just happened to be standing next to when they were talking about it.
Yeah. Cut to Drada walking up to the twin elven blades on a pedestal.
Yeah, and I will
What a guy.
examine them.
For
Okay.
traps?
Again,
Yes.
this is one of the things that I will get into greater detail in the future. I know what they are. I just don't have an icon for you to claim into your inventory. But yeah, these appear to be a matching pair of elven blades of fine masterwork construction, etched in with elven runes and that same faint silvery blue mithril metals that as before. They are definitely magical, and you sense without knowing the extent of their abilities that they work in tandem, and should they be separated, they lose any of their abilities. They only work when they're together, when they're wielded by the same person.
These and I will say, these are the blades of an elf. These were made for me. And so he's gonna pick them up, and he's going to wield them, and he's going to move them around as he's seen his brothers and cousins do it, that actually could wield swords. And he's like, I'm a sword elf now. And he just kind of swings them around.
So Vec
I'm
is
a
like
sword elf.
peeking around the column, seeing Drada like flinging the swords around.
Dude, with the broom that thinks he's a lightsaber, I'm that guy, but it's with two swords.
He's even making the little noises.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And I
this
go,
is entertaining.
oh no. I go, nope, not for me. And I walk over to Vec and say, Vec,
Oh, how
I
did
found
you
these
see
swords.
me?
Well, I heard you. We're in a big chamber. Like I could whisper in it, like goes carries
Oh,
a long way.
okay. What you doing?
And I was practicing my sword play. I was. Don't worry about that. Here's one sword for you and one sword for me. And he takes another sword and he puts it away and he walks off.
Drada. You obviously don't know how to use that.
Oh, but it's an heirloom for my people, you know. Because, like,
Yep.
when we find things, even if we don't tell people we found them, we still just keep them for ourselves in this party. So I'm going to keep this one, you keep that one.
That's very strange. I don't know what you're talking about. I have never done
Neither do I.
such a thing ever in my goblin stealing life.
So you keep that sword, and I'll keep this one. And we both walk out with something, apparently.
Very nice. Yes.
All right, Hemon, you're over at the other locked door. I see.
I am. I'm just gonna do another small smash really quick.
Okay,
Because
give me a roll to hit.
Let's smash hammer of power.
All right, that's a hit. Roll damage the same way I told you to do it before. So D10 and a 6. Yeah, there we go. That is enough to unlock that door as well.
I
Just
see
pretend
Vec
I'm
has
not here.
returned.
Vec comes running back. You know, Vec, you have thievery. You can pick locks, right?
Oh, I'm well aware. I don't think
Okay,
anyone else
all right.
knows this, but I am well aware of the fact that I can pick locks. And Vec isn't actually here, by the way. This is just producer James having to move back over
Oh, I
here.
see. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah. Continue.
And Hemin beholds.
This is there appears to be a shield on the on this pedestal.
I see that it is.
So
named.
it appears to be what would be classified as a medium shield.
What you got there? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually.
And yeah, and there are some notes alongside. Apparently, this shield was being studied by one of the librarians, and they have a name for it. It is called the Shield of Fenmir.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh,
Whoa,
look
hey,
at
hey, Trevor.
this. A shield of magical properties, like fit for a wizard or something. Let's load it up.
Okay. So you grab the shield. Oh, the wizard showed up.
Hello. Someone said magic, and I just appeared right here, like magic. And I will look at the shield.
Well, it is a fine masterwork shield, and you do sense that it is magical. However, without detect magic or detect arcana, you can gain no additional information other than just playing around with it and seeing what it does.
I think this is a perfect shield. That's all he says, and he just kind of like turns around and walks out.
Well, it will be carried back. I now have the shield in my inventory, all
I
that
see.
alchemist stuff, the broken great sword.
The locked chest.
Yes.
It's not in your inventory, but you're carrying it around. You guys have all see her carrying this large chest around under. You can't hide it. It's tucked under one arm, and I don't think Hemon's the type that would hide it necessarily.
No.
But yeah,
No, it's just out.
All right, is that every room? Did we get everything, guys?
No,
every
we didn't.
room
No.
There's a whole other side of the library.
There was on the other side a room of books.
Did we want to just do this quick and just have us do maybe like a notice check to find stuff since we're already 15 minutes over time?
Yeah, sure. Give me a notice check.
Ooh, nice. That is a 10 minus 2 for 8.
All right. So I am. Where's Vec? Where do you go?
I got an 8. Oh, I'm heading to the middle of the room.
Here. All right. So I'm gonna just drag you over to the other rooms here. As the view of the. All right. You know what I'm gonna do here? Actually, is I'm just going to turn off all the hidden vision here, so you can see all of the map. That'll just make it easier.
And the notice falls upon us.
We notice
everything. Did you recently get a haircut?
And all right, so
yes.
In that room, that door is open when you come up into that side. There are 3 strange books laid out on that table. A tattered yellow novella, an amaranthine tome, and an azure codex.
Oh my.
Seems like something Dorado would really want. I think I'm going to take it. And I take the tomes.
All right. So just click, buy each one there, and it's free added to your inventory.
You better get going because there's a spell down the hallway. And Bet he'd really want that too.
I only rolled a 3, so I'm just
Oh,
staring at
crap.
these books right here.
I don't get to go to the gift
staring-
shop.
All right.
Yeah, I just start looking at these desks.
I didn't bring
Moving
any
up,
money.
moving up. You have to pick the lock to open that room.
Heck yeah, I do. Thievery.
Thievery?
Thievery.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Got success with a raise.
And that appears just to be appears to be just the library journal of the various ins and outs of they've brought in to study and loaned out. It's an entry that's decades old.
Why is this the locked room? And I fold up the book and I take it.
It's a big, heavy book.
I have it like hooked under my arm.
Okay. And then there's one more door. And another locked door. Another locked room.
That is
that's a
3.
success. Oh, no, yeah, because you're wounded. Never mind. Not a success.
I try again. Ah!
Yep. All right, so you have an infinite amount of time. It just, it takes you about 10 minutes. After the first failed try, it takes you another 10 minutes to try again. And you're just sitting there fiddling with the lock. Do you have thieves' tools?
I do.
Okay, just making sure.
And you discover
All right, so try
roll
again.
of wallpaper.
So you can try again, or have Hammond come in and just smash the door open.
I'm just gonna try again.
There we go.
I'm the best. You see that? Those are called exploding dice.
Nothing's ever
That's
going.
All
success.
right, and with that, it opens, and there appears to be an arcane scroll set up on that pedestal.
Emin, how much you want to bet Drada would really like this?
Like 10 skulls.
That's a good bet. Yeah, I'll take that bet.
Well, you probably shouldn't, because the bet was that he would want it.
So the question is, what do you share with the Drada? When you guys are all done, you've collected pretty much everything there is to find in the library. You return back here all to the center. How much do you pile everything together and show everyone what you got?
So Drada, I have this giant tome. It seems very interesting. I would be willing to trade you this giant tome for one of those swords.
Oh my god, he's...
Well, you have the one, and I don't know if I could carry any more because I have this beautiful sword on my back. You want to trade for this sword?
I could also trade 3 other magical tomes. That would be a total of 4 tomes for 1 magic sword.
That's a good thing.
A great trade.
Have this spell of turning stone into gold. How about I trade you this scroll and teach you how to use it for the other blade?
No, I hate magic.
But stone into gold. You would have infinite gold forever. It would probably only take you 2 years to master.
I can't believe Vec is saying no to that.
Roll a persuade check for me.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
6.
What,
Not a raise.
What opposes
Time
persuasion?
still
Insight?
delivered.
Smarts.
It's yours.
Smarts? This is gonna go bad. Oh! That is a 6.
You hit. He said the target number. You're back to square one. You have to make the decision yourself.
Nope. I'm pretty sure I don't do magic. I'm not privy to that.
okay. Well, it's a pretty sword. You can have it. I'll take all the tomes.
Deal. And I take the sword from him and I give over my tomes. Is there a way I can do that?
I don't know.
Can't we drop it on the floor?
No, that module never quite worked well, and I didn't turn it on when I did the update.
Okay.
I can try and do a test here. See if I can drag it to you. I'm the only one who can open both people's character sheets, so let's see if I can just drag it from one person to the next, and what happens. All right, so Vec, you are giving them the Azure Codex.
Amaranth Tome, the Tattered Yellow Novella, the Azure Codex, and whatever the big book was that I got.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that worked. Azure Codex. Boom, and Tattered Novella. Boom, and the Unidentified Scroll. Boom.
And then I need his swords.
There wasn't an actual item.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We don't have an
no
item
problem.
for that.
Yeah.
No problem.
That I'll be writing that up during the
No
break.
problem at all. Well,
All right.
Wow.
As I take the books from him, one of my hands happens to go over one of his. I purposely do that, and I just say, "We share everything in the party." I think that's very amicable, because I know at some point, way back at the beginning of this, you stole something, and I caught you doing it, and I can't remember what it was.
And Vec doesn't
but it
know
was
that
way
either.
Back, and I kept it to myself the whole time, and now I'm like, we keep everything. We tell no secrets. And I take the books and put them away.
And while he does that, golden retriever that she is, Hemin swings off her backpack and just opens it all over the floor and goes, "Look at all this stuff!"
All right, so Hammond's. Do you draw attention to the locked chest?
Yes, I kind of... What is that even called? I display the locked chest with my outstretched hands, along with the other things that I acquired from the table of stuff, which is other alchemical stuff, alchemist kit, tinder twig, merchant scale, those types of things. And I also kind of gesture to the shield Fenmir, which I picked up, and also the broken greatsword, which I also picked up.
Oh, excellent. Vec, you want to try to open this box? Or do I sense
Certainly.
anything arcane?
You can sense. You can sense something magical coming from inside the box, but you don't sense anything magical about the box.
Okay. Yep.
I get a
All
fail.
right.
You fail?
Yep. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
spend as much time as I need in here to open it.
Okay. Then we will just say you open it.
Okay.
As long as you guys just want to know if you're going to open it by brute force or by picking the lock. So
Definitely picking the
That's
lock.
good.
Yeah. It's just,
Yep.
I think I got it. I kind of like step
that's a
back.
good thing,
like,
because
up.
brute forcing open a box you find in an alchemist laboratory, probably not the best thing
Oh.
to do.
If either of you want to open it, feel free. I'm not touching that thing.
Let's make it
I open it up towards Vec, and I'm like, rah! And then I take a look at it.
Okay, double click the chest that I just added to the board there. Whoever's going to go through it.
Oh boy. Okay. So this is a bag of Tanglefoot. This is more alchemist fire.
100 feet
This
of rope.
is more acid. This is 100 feet of rope. This is another acid flask. Here is a tattered sack. Oh, and I think if
The tattered sack is the thing that's radiating the magic for you.
Oh,
Oh.
this is just a plain tattered sack. I don't know what that's about. We'll get to that. I'll
It's
put it- I'll
it's
just put it
very
over here
worn
in
and
case.
threadbare, but you notice that the rips and tears in it from where it's been torn, where it's fallen apart, have been sewn back together with golden thread.
Oh, I cover the golden thread part from Vec, and I'm like, yeah, just a bag. That's a little
Did
weird.
I say gold?
We'll put that aside.
I thought I saw gold.
No. Oh, what? Oh. Maybe that was from this vial that has orange liquid in it. And this looks like an antitoxin of some kind.
Spider potion.
Yes, yeah, anti-spider bite, bad things, make you feel better.
Pack
potion.
that away, wizard.
So I will stick everything back in besides the tattered sack, and I will say, Hammond, could you carry this, please?
Aye. I'll pack it away.
You might be able to fit the other alchemist things in it. I don't know what a Tanglefoot bag does. Would I know what that is?
If you take it into your inventory, you can read what it does.
Can I roll a
Basically-
notice check to see if I notice him trying to pocket that without us noticing him pocketing that?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
he has to make.
I plainly like put it in my coat. Like I'm not trying to hide it. Only thing I was hiding was the gold.
I failed anyways. But it seems
All
like
right,
a
so-
very upstanding citizen and part of this group.
So take the
Should be fine.
sack there, Drada. Right, you're taking the sack. Is that what you were
Yep,
saying?
take the sack.
Okay.
Yep, I got it.
All right. If before we wrap up, like most magic items, all you have to do is sit down, and study anything for about an hour, and then you can kind of figure out what it does.
Okay.
Given that, and before we end the night, I'm just going to ask, what do each of you pay attention to? What do you study? You know, if you can choose one of these things.
I
No,
study the
for one of
swords.
these things that you collected. Okay, the sword I'll have to get back to you on.
That's fine.
Okay, the
The
bag.
I would.
All right, then I will. The bag is in your inventory, and then I will. Where is it?
Dude, I'm a dual wielding frickin'. Yeah, that's cool. I dig it. Dual wielding.
Dritz to goblin.
Yeah.
Ignore how many times I just clicked lock chest.
Dude,
It's a
that
bag
game
of
comes
holding.
out tomorrow, Tony.
Oh, it's a bag of holding.
It is. It can. It weighs. It always weighs
Finally.
25 pounds, but can carry up to 500 pounds worth of gear, or 70 cubic feet of gear.
Whoa.
I just start. As I'm talking to my friends, I just start putting things in it, just very nonchalantly, and but like over the process.
You just take like the
5
great sword
minutes,
and just slip the great sword in it.
I just casually putting everything that I'm carrying into this bag.
Beck is just staring up at the bag from the bottom of it. It's not even bulging. What is happening here? What is this sorcery?
And Hemon, what do you study of this
I'm
stuff?
going to study Fenmir the Shield.
Okay, well, the Fenrir is not very hard to decipher. It is an animant. It is a mithril shield. The elves' favorite mithril. This was an elven city, or was, of masterwork nature. So it is incredibly light. Normally, a shield of this size would require a D8 strength to wield. This shield could be carried by somebody with a strength all the way down to a 4.
Wow. That's crazy. Man, I can wield that shield and it's as big as me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that, but.
In addition to the benefits a normal shield provides, this also has provides an additional -1 penalty against any ranged attack. It will basically it'll deflect incoming missiles.
Well.
By the way, cool hat, Tony.
Cool.
You what?
Cool hat.
Oh, my hat.
And Beck, and you're studying the swords, and I guess we'll leave that off there. You got a whole bunch of other stuff to get through, a lot of stuff to get through and bring back. Or you guys can choose to stay here and study things a little bit further before you set off on the road again.
On the road again.
But either way, we'll pick this up next week.
Whoop whoop! We survived against the swarm of deer ghosts.
Swarm of ghosts.
Swarm of ghosts.
Warm.
And it was awesome. This was a very fun session. I love combat in Savageworlds, and it was crazy.
It was
two people
pretty dicey
dropped
there.
down. It was very dicey.
Yeah.
And
admittedly, one of them. I was. It was pretty very cool. I was happy when I found. I can't take credit for this when I found this one, but I was like,
Still,
yeah.
And hey, if you want, you can support us by giving us a follow, subscribing. You can join our Discord, chat with us. You can also go to mistymountaingaming.com or click the Misty Mountain Gaming logo in the panels below, and that will take you to mistymountaingaming.com, and you can purchase anything on the website. That will give us a kickback, and use code TYRANTS at checkout for an additional 10% off. And also, we are raising money for the USO. You can see the link down in the panels below as well. And any money that you donate to that goes straight to the organization. And you can help support our active duty and our veterans as well. So, anything else anyone wanted to go through before we wrap up tonight?
Ooh, what a game.
I know. Oh,
Strada
boy.
almost died
That
again.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, and Vec.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
back on a trap.
On a
That
trap.
trap blew. 3 wounds from a trap. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what I get. You know, being a
I
greedy
told
little
you.
goblin.
I told you the runes were there.
I know you did. I tried to
said don't
disarm him.
touch anything.
No, that's what that
But
would
you-
do.
You critically failed on the. I wouldn't have thrown that at you if you
Yeah.
had critically failed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. No, I get it. I like it. I think that adds, it makes it more interesting.
I liked it.
On that note, love yourselves, love each other. Let's take care of this world as one people, everybody. Peace out.
Hey, you. Yes, you, watching from your scrying box. You look like a person who enjoys a good treasure hoard, so to speak. Let me tell you of a secret place where you'll find all your tabletop treasures in abundance. Misty Mountain Gaming holds the secret coffers of metal dice, acrylic dice, dice trays, and many other tabletop role-playing gaming accessories for you and your entire party. And just for scrying on us today, you'll get an extra 10% off with the coupon code TYRANTS. That's our little way of saving your party some extra gold. So start your journey now and head to mistymountaingaming.com, where you too can find the treasure of a lifetime.